This is our carryover champion, Andrew Murray from Victoria. Stand by to see Andrew play for imported lamps and furniture, valued at $5,289. Tonight on Australia's biggest bargain sale, we're offering 2 BMWs valued at $60,100 for $515. All the prizes plus a cash jackpot of $122,000 for $700. 2 of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Tony Barber.
Thanks, Doug. Right up. Little off spin. Thank you, Peter. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sale, Thursday night. Andrew Murray was about 100 to 1 against with 60 seconds to play last night. The lady, Margaret, had a good lead, and Andrew just finished so well, didn't you?
It looks that way.
On the fast money.
Yep.
You start earlier tonight, you'll probably be a lot more comfortable by the time that comes around.
I'll try.
Incidentally, you didn't take the train.
No.
Just as well. I just derailed it. I was playing with the train before we started. I'm sorry, Mr. Producer, I derailed the train. Props are working on it at this moment, giving it mouth to mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Delvine Delaney. If I was doing fashion praise, can I just do a fashion praise?
Yes.
Here's Delvine, is in a beautiful sky blue, a cheeky little dress, I think you'll agree, girls. It's got a dressing gown cord around the middle and 2 cheeky panels in the front, 2 cheeky triangular panels, and a set of feathers just giving it that little lift there. And a nice cheeky little split up the back. Let's hear it for Delly. That's nice. Tina Varagos?
Yes.
Okay.
You bet.
What would a dress like that cost at Tina Varagos?
I don't know it to Tina Varagos.
No, when you went there to buy it from her.
I must ask Tina what the prices of her clothing are, because...
I think it gives people an idea, you know, I mean, it's no good sitting at home thinking, gee, I'd like to buy that, and then going in there and finding out it's $798.
Oh, no, Tina really keeps the prices down.
That's good. $698. Andrew.
Normally priced.
Who's he playing
Andrew, you're
against?
playing against someone who would like to ice skate on an open pond or river, and also a person who has an ambition to discover a large reef of gold.
Ah,
Humble.
a Coldie and a Goldie.
Yes. We have a fashion manufacturer's agent playing who enjoys music from Bowral, New South Wales. Meet Liz Reilly.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Tony.
How do you do it?
And our last contestant is a youth worker who builds mud brick houses from Black Hill in Victoria. This is Bernard Johnson.
How do you do, Bernard?
Very well, Tony.
Thanks, Delvine. See you in the gift shop. Bernard, why do you build mud brick houses?
They're much, much cheaper than any other material, Tony.
But who do you build them for?
Mainly for friends.
Just
They have to be a really close friend.
till the year to go out there and start making mud bricks and
Yes,
things?
because there's no pay involved, you see.
Sure. But this is all really part of environmentalism, isn't it? Getting
Yes.
back to basics.
Yes, back to nature, yes, but it still costs a fair bit of money to set yourself up.
Of course, you've got to have the right equipment. Good luck, Bernard.
Thank
Nice of you to come visit with us. Liz is a manufacturer's agent in the fashion world, eh?
My husband and myself.
Yes. What, any particular labels you like to push? Or?
Rags.
Rags?
Rags.
Yeah?
Literally, W-R-A-G-G-S.
I've heard of them.
You've heard of them?
Rags.
Yes. Time Sportswear. It's another one.
And I'll bet you do it very well too, Liz.
We seem to. Yes.
Good luck in the game.
Thank you, Tony.
All right, everyone, $20 each. That's your starting money. Andrew's got a bit of experience on you too, but don't let that worry you. Do the best you can. Where did the wind blow in the title of the famous story by Kenneth Grahame? Liz.
Willows.
More information?
In the willows.
Wind in the willows is right. Which word means both to throw and a support for an injured arm? Andrew.
Sling.
Sling is correct. Of what, also starting with T, is a terrapin a kind? Andrew.
Tortoise.
No, turtle.
Turtle.
Which is the only vowel not contained in the word attention? Andrew.
You.
You are right. With which country do you associate singing groups called barbershop quartets? Liz.
America.
Right on. If all arrangements are made and the project is ready, it is said to be cut and... Liz.
Dried.
Right. Okay. Liz shows the way. 35 leads, Liz. You're ahead by 10. 35 to spend, and this first great prize. Delly?
As far as refrigeration goes, here's the long and short of it. The upright fridge freezer has adjustable shelves and automatic defrosting, and the compact bar fridge here has a freezer to make ice and interior and door shelves. Both carry a 12-month warranty. To equip your kitchen with this refrigeration would normally cost $968, but tonight you can do it for just $6 from Pacific and Sale of the Century.
Nice product, yeah?
It's very nice.
Due for a revamp in the kitchen area, perhaps?
Not really.
Not.
No, but...
Could be talked into it.
Maybe.
Make it 5. Have been talked into it.
Just.
Which man-made fibre was originally patented last century, Andrew?
Nylon.
As artificial silk rayon. Liz, that would have been right up your alley, really, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Which human feature is an anagram of inch? Liz.
Go on.
Chin. Inch, chin. In which famous building would you find the Treaty Room and the Lincoln Bedroom? Andrew.
The White House.
Yeah, the White House is right, Andrew, to 25. It's a very low-scoring game at present. What is the legal term, also starting with V, for a vagabond? Liz.
No, go on.
It's a vagrant. Just a vagrant, yes. All right, let's see if we can get the money the easy way off the board here. Who am I? I was born in 1936 in New Jersey. I worked on TV and stage where I was noticed by Roger Corman, who cast me as the lead in Crybaby Killer. After several more films, I turned to writing as well as acting, co-scripting Thunder Island and writing Flight to Fury. I won an Oscar nomination for Easy Rider, and other films I starred in are One Flew Over. Andrew.
Peter Fonda.
The Cuckoo's Nest. The Last Tycoon. Bernard.
Jack Nicholson.
Yes, Jack Nicholson is right. Bernard, well done. It's your pick of the board. First up, on the board for you to pick from, famous faces are tonight.
Bobby Lim,
New faces.
Stephanie Zimbalist,
Remington Steele.
John Schluter,
Channel 9 Weather Brisbane.
Anne Conti,
Channel 9 News Perth.
Andrew Ollie,
Sunday.
Colleen Hewitt,
Great Australian singer.
John Forsyth,
Dynasty.
Mary Tyler Moore,
Hollywood actress.
and Ian Ross.
Channel 9 News in Sydney. Bernard,
Stephanie Zimbalist.
good luck with the old
Pretty
step.
lady with the hat.
Congratulations, Bernard. You won a rotary ironer to make ironing easier on both the garments and the operator. Valued at $886 from Mila.
They're very good, Bernard. Have you ever used one at all?
Not yet, Tony.
Very good.
Make life easier.
Absolutely different way to do it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Hope you will anyway. That's the end of round 1. Andrew, you are still champion by $5.
Imagine.
But it is only round 1. We've got 2 rounds to go. Don't worry, we'll build these banks up. We'll find another champion one night. We will. We'll get into it. Players, Bernard Johnson joined us from Black Hill, builds mud brick houses and works with youth. Is that right, Bernard?
With unemployed youth in Ballarat.
Refuge situation.
Somewhere.
No, somewhere for young people to come and have a good time, essentially, but to learn some work skills as well.
Great idea. Have them around the metropolitan area as well.
Yes,
in Melbourne and Sydney.
There's about 70 in Victoria.
Yep. Good idea. Liz, you're on 20 still, both scoring low, but still.
Have to keep trying.
Yeah, good to have you here. And Andrew, our champ's on 25, leader. Which Republican was defeated by John Kennedy in the 1960 US... Bernard.
Nixon.
Correct. Of which month is the emerald the birthstone? Liz.
October.
May. The seaweed carrageen is more commonly known as Bernard.
Kelp.
Irish moss. What surname was shared by a sea captain James and an Australian Labor Prime Minister Joseph? Liz.
Curtain.
No, Cook. Downhill we go rapidly. Andrew, you've got a break here. 25 leads by 5. 25 to spend. And here's Delhi.
Not only can you rearrange this versatile lounge suite to suit your moods, but also your needs, because one special piece converts easily into a bed, and it's made up of 3 corner units and 3 chairs. This is valued at $1,415, but tonight it's $9 from Aero Designs and Sale of the Century.
Andrew, the way things are going, you might be inclined to think, gee, I've maybe strike while the iron's hot, as they say. $200 cash, $8 for the setting. Sold. Thank you.
Well done, sir.
Good, sir. Well done. Back to business. In whose assassination was Brutus one of the main conspirators? Liz.
Caesar.
Julius Caesar is correct. Which chemical element starting with C takes its name from the Latin for lime? Andrew.
Calcium.
Calcium is correct. Which fish bearing the name of a river is Australia's largest freshwater? Liz.
Murray.
More information.
Murray River. Oh,
Too late.
Fish.
All of that. Fish, Murray, cod.
cod.
Yeah, you got the river, you didn't get the cod. Which card game starting with C has a Spanish name meaning... Andrew.
Canasta.
Basket for canasta. Which federal government minister was accused in a customs declaration controversy in July 1984? Liz.
Mick Young.
Mick Young is right, and Liz is fighting back. Here we go. A pick of the board and a possible easy money. Let's get it one way or the other. What is my name? I'm an evergreen plant with small, white, sweet-smelling flowers. I thrive in tropical and subtropical climates. My best results come from slow growth in the cool air of over 1,000 metres. India leads the world in both my production and consumption. Andrew.
Tea.
I am tea. Well done, Andrew. Good for you. Pick of the board.
Ian Conti, thanks, Tony.
And Conti.
Congratulations to you, Andrew. You won 2 original limited edition Harold Altman signed and numbered lithographs, valued at $1,200 from Silver K Gallery.
It is nice, too. Good pickup. Look, it's the end of round 2, and, how can I put this? It's going to be a terrific round 3 right after this break. 20, 15 out of the century. This isn't exactly the game of the century in terms of scores, but it does make it very interesting. Bernard, 20. Liz, 15. Not out of it. Andrew, almost an unassailable $27.
Very kind.
And the lead. Let's go round 3. To which section of musical instruments does the fife belong? Andrew.
The wind.
Wind is right, yes. Of which Scandinavian country is Margrethe II, the Queen? Liz.
Sweden.
Denmark. Which European capital city is the name used for the military pact uniting communist countries? Andrew.
Warsaw.
The Warsaw Pact, and Andrew's got his second win. Which word starting and ending with S means a brief general account of a book or play? Bernard.
Summaries.
Synopsis. A synopsis is the word we wanted. Not to worry, Andrew, it's terrific for you because now you've shot to $22 ahead, and therefore you can afford to take your hand off the buzzer and have a buy if you like. Delhi.
More than 3/4 of the world's surface is covered in water, and this prize will take you to the prettiest part, the South Pacific. This is a 14-night cruise for 2, Andrew, and you'll visit idyllic tropical ports like Noumea, Toka, Suva. You'll enjoy a cabin with private facilities, and all your meals are included. It's valued at $3,030. All this fun is yours tonight for just $16 from Sitmar Cruises and Soda Pacific.
Oh, just imagine, Andrew. Are you all right, wouldn't it, Andrew?
Sounds magic, Tony, but I've got another baby due not too long away, and it'd be a little difficult.
I've got another baby too, have you? You've got another baby.
We have another.
Well, that's right. Pretty soon, isn't it?
December the 13th.
I'm sure we could probably arrange for it to be taken later on if you want, you know, at a more opportune time, perhaps.
We have to arrange babysitters as well, I think.
Yeah.
Sounds
Oh, I got some
lovely.
cash for that if you like, no? I think his mind's pretty well made up. We'll just let it go. Okay. Now, during which decade of this century did Robert Menzies first become Australian? Andrew.
50s.
Prime Minister, the 4th decade in the 1930s. Which fatty natural substance rhymes with shallow? Andrew.
Callow.
What did you
Tallow.
say? What did you say the first time?
I
Andrew?
did say callow, actually.
That's wrong. It's tallow. And you're back to 27. Which famous warrior people of South Africa were finally defeated by the British in 18... Andrew.
Zulus.
79. Zulus is correct. Love that movie. Okay, Bernard and Liz, don't give up the ghost. There's money on the board. There's a chance to get into it at the last turn here. What is my name? I'm a European city with a population of nearly 3 million people. I'm not a heavily industrialised city, but my factories produce textiles, processed foods and other products. Tourism provides a large part of my income, and motion picture production is an important part of my economy. My many priceless art collections, magnificent churches. Bernard.
Rome.
I am Rome. Good for you, Bernard. Chance to leap into the lead here.
Mary Tyler Moore, please.
Mary Tyler Moore's got the 15. Now we've got a game. Other money was with?
Andrew Ollie had 10.
Andrew had the 10.
Colin Hewitt, 25.
Colleen, 25. All right. Bernard, 30. Liz, 10. Andrew, 32. The fast money here, 60 seconds. We've got it all in front of us. 60 seconds, please. Your time starts now. What are both found on human fingers and driven into wood? Bernard.
Rings.
Nails. Which Australian coin bears the likeness of a spiny anteater? Andrew.
The 1 cent.
5 cent. What's your occupation if you're said to tread the boards? Liz?
You're in the theatre, on stage.
Yes. In which now divided city is the Brandenburg Gate? Andrew?
Berlin.
Right. Which Nobel Prize of 1923 was won by William Butler Yeats? Liz?
Literature.
Correct. What word is used for 12 dozen? Bernard?
Gross.
Correct. What number will the next King William of Britain be? Andrew?
6th.
5th. What was the trade or job of Rossini's operatic character named Andrew?
Barber.
Figaro Barber. Right, stop the clock. It's a good game. It's a close game, I mean. Bernard, you're 30. Liz, you're 20. Andrew, you're 32. And there's 20 seconds left on the clock. 20 seconds to go. Stand by. Restart the clock now. In which century was the pneumatic tyre invented? Liz?
19.
Correct. In which sport did Keith Miller play for Australia? Liz?
Cricket.
Correct. In which North African country is the city of Fez? Andrew?
Egypt.
Morocco. Of which country is CP Air a major international airline? Andrew?
Hong Kong.
Canada. What is the three-letter name for the triangular front sail on a yacht? Hold it. There's the siren. It's a dead heat. And the champ's not even in it. I've never seen a game like this. Unbelievable. Stand by, everyone. Tiebreaker. Got to admit, it's exciting. Bernard and Liz, for the match, $30 apiece. It is a typical what is my name tiebreaker type question. Good luck to both of you. You're not in it, Andrew. What is my name? I'm a large English town founded by the Anglo-Saxons in the 6th century. A marketplace was established by 1155. Charles I raised this standard here to mark the outbreak of the Civil War. Literary figures associated with me include D.H. Lawrence and Lord Byron. I lie at the heart of the East Midlands and have a population of about 300,000. I'm famed for the production of lace and particularly for the involvement of Liz.
Nottingham.
Yes, my sheriff. Nottingham wins. Liz came up from nowhere, not in the hunt, and it's a boil over. Well done, Liz.
Unbelievable.
Surprise.
Prize is right.
Okay, thank you, lady and gentlemen. This is how it finished up for the fellas. Delhi.
That was an entertaining game, to say the least. And they both have our diamond set souvenir to take home from Bruce and Welch. Bernard has the rotary ironer, $886 worth. And Andrew has the taps, dolls,
Bernard?
lounge suite and cash, lithographs. And you're taking home $3,763 worth of prizes,
Pretty
Andrew.
good. A couple of nights. Thank you, Andrew and Bernard. Thank you to you both. And Liz is our new champion. We're offering the giant train set again after this break. Congratulations.
Thank you, Tony.
That's the lowest score that's ever won the match since we've had fast money.
It's unbelievable.
The main thing is you did it, though. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's go shopping this way. It doesn't matter how you get there as long as you get
As long
there.
as you get there.
And here's a great way to get there. Look at this train.
Liz, imagine owning your own railroad. This German-made train set operates in or outdoors, and the scaled-down locomotive is a replica of a powerful engine known as the Prussian G8. Normally $2,463, tonight $75 from Markland Distributors.
It's a real goodie too, look. Makes the right sounds and everything. Woo-hoo!
Beautiful.
Incidentally,
It is.
do the trains still run to Bowral?
Yes, they do.
That's a lovely part
Yes,
of
it
it.
is.
I love it.
Yes.
Delphine, what have you got, love?
Well, we'd like to give Liz a helping hand with her interior decorating with this imported furnishing collection. There's a chair and a footstool in premium grade Italian leather, 2 ceramic lamps with handmade silk shades and a pair of hand-decorated ceramic horses. This set sells for $5,289. Tonight, it's $155 from Sheila Roy Imports.
Very nice too. A few more dollars tomorrow night and this is all yours. Or perhaps India.
India offers an unparalleled travel experience. This 19-day trip for two is a fascinating tour of a majestic land. Included are most meals, superb accommodation, and first-class airfares. Normally $9,834, tonight $240 from Air India and the India Tourist Office.
All this could be yours. Lovely. What else? Oh, yes, some magnificent pearls here.
From the ocean's own trove of treasures comes this cultured pearl jewelry collection. It's made up of 6 superb pieces. Pieces that feature striking design and silver and diamond highlights. Normally $12,720, tonight $330. Mikimoto pearls from Proud's Edmonds store.
Nice collection, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely. All right, from here, we've got the kit home.
Liz, here's a home you'll always be happy in. This ready-to-build 3-bedroom house is fully insulated. It has steel-framed low fire-risk walls and comes with $5,000 to buy land. Normally $21,880, tonight $420 from Logan Homes and Sale of the Century.
The Logan Homes. And over on the side in the garage, 2 of these.
The cars of the century offer it all. Both these 4- and 6-cylinder compact saloons feature 4-door entry and the splendid hallmarks of German engineering. The new 4-door 318i and 323i are the ultimate driving machines. Normally $60,100, tonight $515 from BMW. And an elegant addition to these magnificent vehicles, 2 diamond and white gold key rings valued at $4,000 from Bruce and Walsh.
That's that keyring there. Actually, there's 2 of them with this package. Now, the cars and the prizes are worth $116,286. Now, the cash jackpot, that's another story.
Tonight's amazing Sale of the Century jackpot totals $122,000.
And the grand total is $238,286. You're a bit sort of far off from that.
I think so.
Down at the railway station there, down by the station early in the morning. Would you like the train or do you want to try again?
Oh, I think I've got to improve, haven't I?
Got to improve, don't you? You don't got to, but you really have to. We'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. The game that anyone can win, Sale of the Century. Keep smiling.
Bye-bye.
And bye for now. Bye-bye.
Good night, Judy.
Everybody's got a chance.
In a moment, we're proud to present the new Willisey special, Police. And 7:30 tomorrow night, why is Webster so afraid to go back to school? The answer is in his dreams. A little kid, a lot of laughter with Webster. 7:30 tomorrow night when the comedy's here on 9.
This is our carryover champion, Liz Reilly from New South Wales. Stand by to see Liz play for imported lamps and furniture valued at $5,289. Tonight on Australia's biggest bargain sale, we're offering 2 BMWs valued at $60,100 for $515. All the prizes plus a cash jackpot of $124,000 for $700. 2 of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Tony Barber.
All right. Okay. Well, Liz. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. A very happy Friday evening to you all. Thank you for joining us for Sale of the Century. Welcome back, Liz Reilly.
You, Tony?
With your $35.
Yes. I can only do better, surely.
Well, you see, you have had practice with live ammunition. Now you know what it's all about. You've got that experience for nothing. Cost you nothing.
Yes.
Earned nothing, practically.
Exactly.
No worries. Okay, good luck again, Liz. How's the rag trade, by the way?
Good.
Has it been pretty good during 84?
Oh, yes. New season coming up.
Can't complain.
No.
All right. Yes, it must be difficult the way you have to work ahead all, winter, you're
Yes.
talking about bathers and that?
Yes. And I say new season, I mean winter.
Yeah. Here's everybody's springtime favourite, ladies and gentlemen, Delvine Delaney. Little Dee Dee. Spangles.
Very.
How are you, mate?
I'm great.
Liz was saying, that fashion's pretty good at the moment.
I love it. I love the new straight up and down slim line.
Don't you think, though, generally speaking, that a lot of fashion is generally designed for ladies who are really skinny?
What do you think, Liz?
Not for the average lady sitting up thinking, well, I couldn't get into that.
No, but a lot of fashion's very loose and big these days. It's just that I can't wear it because I'm so small.
Yes.
So I go for the straight up and down. There's
Something for everyone, is there, Liz?
Yeah, of course there is.
Perhaps I've been misdirected. Bring in the challenges.
We have a contestant who enjoys collecting coins and someone who likes doing tapestry.
I'm looking forward to meeting
Our
them.
first player tonight is a computer programmer and analyst who enjoys playing squash. From Bondi, in New South Wales, meet Lawrence German.
Lawrence.
And our second player is a teacher who enjoys reading. From Glen Waverley, here in Victoria, this is Judy Nichols.
Hi, Judy.
Hello, how are you?
Good to see you. Catch up with you,
Have a
Dilly.
nice Friday.
You too. Have a good one. Have a good Friday. What do you teach, Jude?
English and history, Tony, and some Latin.
At where?
Presbyterian Ladies College in Burwood.
Oh, actually, a couple of months ago, some of the senior students wrote to me and I had to...
They're some of mine.
Are they? And I answered all the questions about quiz shows and everything.
That's right.
Yeah, they were doing a... that was very thorough. I mean, the questions were...
They'd better be.
Yeah, they were great. Oh, well, say hello to them all for me.
I'll do that.
Judy, and good luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
How are you, Lawrence?
Not bad, thanks, Tony.
Do you play top grade squash or just have a hit?
No, just social.
Just social. Keep the mind active. Physical, good mind, good body.
Well, yeah.
That's the way to go. All the best, Lawrence.
Thank you.
Hope you play well against the ladies. Lights and buzzers, please. Tested and found correct. $20 each. Stand by. Which word rhymes with pamper and means a large food or laundry? Lawrence.
Hamper.
Basket, yes. The hero adventurer of two recent major films is Indiana who? Judy.
Jones.
Indiana Jones is right. Which word means both anyone walking and dull and unimaginative? Lawrence.
Ambulatory.
Pedestrian is the word. How many A's are there in the musical term? Judy.
3.
Cantata. 3 is right. Oh, this woman. Divine intervention. How wonderful. Presbyterians can do it every time. What 8-letter term is used for a whale's nostril through which it spouts? It's called its blowhole. It spouts through the little blowhole, is what it does. Which word means both to tremble with fear and the carrying case for arrows? Liz.
Quiver.
Quiver is correct. Cease quivering and start buying, everyone. Here we go. Judy. Judy, you've got $30 and you lead by 5. And you have a chance to buy this now, Delhi.
Judy, here's the kind of bed that's not too hard, not too soft, but just right. Even for Goldilocks. This girl's single bed was made in Australia. It features non-tarnishing brass and has a finish of clear epoxy for durability. And also included are the mattress, the bedding set and cushions. $931 worth here. For you, just 6. From T&J Manufacturing, Sleeping Beauty and Soda of the Century.
Of course, actually, your little girls are big girls now, aren't they, Judy?
Yes, they're 19 and 17. I don't think they'd fit too well. It's very
No.
beautiful.
Did you
Hi,
meet
Dal.
little Faye?
Hello, Faye. How old are you, Faye? 6 is a terrific age. I remember 6 very well. Just after the war in Korea. Well, do you have any nieces or anything, Judy?
None.
No.
Not
so
a one.
would you
I
just
think
like...
it's lovely, but I don't really think it...
Doesn't matter, does it, Faye? No, doesn't matter. Thanks, Faye. We'll get back to it. It does matter. There was $1,000 cash for that prize. Oh, dear.
How terrible. Never mind. Can't be helped.
That's the way the bed crumbles. Of what, starting with G, is lapidary, the art of cutting, Judy?
Gems.
And polishing gemstones. Gemstones, right. In which sauce, starting with S, is sukiyaki cooked? Liz. Soy sauce. Cooked in soy sauce. What are you said to stick out in a foolish risk and to win by in a very tight finish? Liz.
Neck.
Win by a neck. Correct. Stick out your neck. Which word originally meant a long train of people travelling together and is now, Lawrence?
Caravan.
Used for a mobile home? Yep. Good scoring. Pick of the board coming up. Who am I? And I want the pen name, please. Pen name. I was born in England in 1832 and died in 1898. After graduating from university, I began teaching mathematics and I also became a deacon in the Church of England. My main claim to fame, however, is as an author. I wrote many books on mathematics under my real name, but I'm best known as having written 2 of the most famous children's books in English literature. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Judy.
Lewis Carroll.
Yes. And the Through the Looking Glass, of course. Well done, Jude. On the board for you to pick from, here come to famous faces.
Grant Cameron.
From NWS 9 News Adelaide. Hi, Grant.
Colleen Hewitt.
Famous Aussie singer, Collie.
David Hasselhoff.
Knight Rider.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Lovely Hollywood lady.
John Forsyth.
Dynasty.
Anne Conti.
Channel 9 News, Perth.
Dean Martin.
He's in Cannonball Run too, is he? Gee, what a cast.
Stephanie Zimbalist.
Remington Steele.
And Andrew Ollie.
Sunday. Judy, who would you like?
John Forsyth, thank you.
JF.
Handsome man in the middle.
Congratulations, Judy. You won a lawn barber and edge trimmer and a portable electric twin cooktop. Valued at $396 from Boss Clip.
What a nice little combination there. Couple of hot plates, Lawn trimmer, terrific. And the lead in the game, of course. But there's not much in it, only $10. And we'll be back after this break with the second stanza. Round 2. Our new players tonight. Judy Nichols joined us from Glen Waverley. I'll be out there tomorrow.
Right. What
That
are
is
you
4
doing
weeks
at
ago. You've got $35, Judy.
Thank you.
And looking very good at this stage. That's apart from the score, you're looking very good.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations. Lawrence, you look all right too, but you're only 25. 10 behind, never mind. And Liz also 25, defending that hard-won title. Round 2. How many times did Yvonne Goolagong-Cawley win the Wimbledon's ladies singles title? Liz?
Twice.
Twice. 71, 1980. Which radioactive element has the letter symbol Pu? Liz?
Plutonium.
Here comes the champ. Up to 35. Looking good. On the border of Switzerland, in which other country is the Matterhorn mountain located? Liz?
Italy.
Yes. $40 hits the front. Judy's too late. Which method of fabric colour designing started with B? Liz?
Batik.
And originated in Java. Liz to 45. A little fashion question there, right up your left sleeve. 45, Liz leads by 10, 45 to spend on this. What a good prize, too.
Meet your new movie mate, Liz. This video cassette recorder and colour television give you the best of both worlds. You can view films on the VHS recorder, and the television has remote control and a high-focus picture tube. They're valued at $1,299, but you're in a good position. You can just have them for $9 from Homecraft. Inside of the century.
Homecraft!
Homecraft. That's your cue.
Gee, they get more than low prices at Homecraft, Liz, but by golly, you do get low prices. Would that be nice in your bedroom, wouldn't it, Liz?
Yeah, it'd be lovely.
Would you like that for your bedroom?
I'd like that for
There
my
you go. I have
bedroom.
$200 cash as well. $9 once, twice, 3 times. Sold at $9.
How generous of you.
I thought so. Nice pickup. Which is the most commonly kept pet of the parakeet family? Liz?
The parrot.
No, Budgie Boy. Come on, Budgie. Dance, Budgie Boy. Budgie. Which US athlete won 4 gold medals at the Lawrence? Gee, we forget quickly. Carl Lewis. Big fella. 100, 200.
Blackfell.
Jumping. Of which Australian organisation has Albert Monk, or was Albert Monk president? Liz?
ACTU.
For more than 30 years, you're right. The novel, Westward Ho, was written by Charles Judy.
Kingsley.
Kingsley's correct. Judy fights back to the lead. Which British noble order has a small band of dark blue velvet? Judy.
The Garter.
Noble Order of the Garter. Well, what a topsy-turvy game, a little bit both ways here. For a pick of the board. Who, or rather, what is my name? What is my name? I am an impressive European monument of 50 metres in height and 45 metres wide. I was designed by Jean Chalgrin, and although my building was begun in 1806, I was not completed until 1836. Judy.
The Arc de Triomphe.
The Arc de Triomphe is quite correct. That's what I am. Okay, Jude, pick of the board. Good luck.
Andrew Ollie, please.
Andrew Wally.
From Sunday.
Another nice prize, Judy. You've won a fabulous camping package consisting of a tent, 3-burner stove and hot rock barbecue, valued at $623 from Walkabout Camping Equipment.
Gee, so far we got you out mowing the lawn, bit of cooking there and some camping here.
Oh, right. I like the outdoors.
Your lifestyle's changing before our very eyes. We'll be back after this break with more lifestyle changes. Final round of the week, and we've got the balls, the bases set pretty well here. Judy 45, Lawrence 20 and Liz 36 as we go with this question. Lawrence.
ASEAN.
Malaysia. Yes. Which famous... Which US state grows the vast majority of that country's plums and prunes? California. Here I come. Actually, with all them plums and prunes, there they go. What surname was shared by 2 famous Australian sportsmen called Boy and Eddie? Lawrence.
Charlton.
Charlton is right, Lawrence. You'll find that that's been a turning point for you. It's been all downhill, but now you're on the right track. You'll come good. Judy 45 leads by 4. Last prize of the night, Judy. Fly away to dreamland. Delhi?
If it were a magic carpet, we could fly to India, but it's not. So we're going to bring a little part of India to you, Judy. This is a handmade Indian floor rug. It has 53 knots per square centimetre, and it's made from a blend of New Zealand and Indian wools, and it carries the international wool mark. This is $2,000 worth, but tonight it's only 16 from Reilly Rugs and Sale Essential.
I was talking to my friend Lionel Rosenberg the other day. This is a very... Which part of India is this from? You don't speak Indian. Oh, you pretend Indian. Oh, why you know wear feather? We got the wrong Indian here.
You're mad.
Judy, that is, I think you'll agree, this is becoming, you know
Very
what?
beautiful.
Negotiable. N-E-G-O-T.
IABLE.
Very typical word. These are negotiable. People would rather have these than money in India. Some people.
I think it's a bit close, Tony.
Bit close?
Yes.
I'll take it round the back then, get it out of the way. All right. Going, and?
No, thank you.
No sale at that price. Oh, I'll catch you out. As the crow flies, which Australian state capital city is nearest to Melbourne? Judy.
Adelaide.
Hobart. Oh, there's the crow. Different one. That's the one we've been looking for that for about 12 years. Which solar planet has 23 known natural satellites? Liz.
Saturn.
Saturn is correct, yeah. In music, which term is the direction for a passage to be played very softly? Judy.
Pianissimo.
Pianissimo gets you back to 45, only $1 the diff. In a tightly run race, very closet. Who am I? Last pick of the board. Name and number, please. I was born in Norfolk in 1895 and died in 1952. I was trained in the Royal Navy, serving there from 1913 to 1917. Lawrence.
George VI.
George VI is right, Lawrence. Pull that one out well. Had plenty to tell you about him. Now, if you get the money, catch up. Very close.
Mary Tyler Moore, please.
Mary Tyler Moore, good luck.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Hello. Now, this would have been even better.
And Conti had 15.
And this would have been the best of all.
Colin Hewitt.
Colleen had the money. Now it's fast money. Judy, 45. Lawrence, 30. Well within striking distance. Liz, the leader, 46. And with 60 seconds on the clock. Ready, Reg, last time of the week?
Good evening, Tony. Yes, I'm ready, thank you.
Good evening. Oh, well, have a nice weekend, Reg.
The same to you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
And you too, Pete. Ready, players?
Yes.
Start the clock. Now, which three-letter adjective means bashful? Liz.
Shy.
Shy's right. Soft down of which kind of duck is widely used for pillows? Liz.
Ida.
Right. In which game are outstanding players given the title of Grand Master? Liz.
Bridge.
Chess. From what of four letters is basalt formed? Liz.
Salt.
Lava. Complete this title of the play by Arthur Miller. Death of a... Lawrence.
Salesman.
Correct. Of which country is Mysore a state? Judy.
India.
Correct. Which Spanish golfer won the 1984 British... Lawrence.
Sevi Ballesteros.
Correct. In population, what is Italy's second city? Liz.
Milan.
Correct. Stop the clock. What a good game now. It's very good indeed. We got 27 seconds to go. Judy, you're 50. Lawrence, 40. Liz just got the nose in front by 1. Restart the clock for the last 27 seconds. Now, what is the letter symbol for the chemical element phosphorus? Lawrence.
PH.
Just P. Countries around which major sea are the natural home of the fig tree? Lawrence.
Mediterranean.
Correct. What kind of liquid food of 4 letters is borscht? Judy.
Soup.
Correct. Which recent US vice president had the given name Nelson? Lawrence.
Rockefeller.
Correct. What kind of creature is a piping plover? Liz.
Bird.
Correct. To which three-letter colour does the adjective rubrical refer? Judy.
Oh, red.
Yes! There's the bell! Wow, what a game! On the button. Woohoo! You win. Yes. Rubrical. Red.
Yes.
You must have looked down at your big buzzer there and thought, red.
No, I just went blank. I knew it and I
It
pushed
was wonderful. A most exciting game. Thank you all very much indeed. Lawrence and Liz, thanks a lot. Delhi's got your prizes for you.
Yes, you have these to remember us by our diamond set souvenir from Bruce and Walsh. That's all you can have, Lawrence, plus a big thank you for playing.
Sorry, Lawrence. Well played, though.
Liz did well. She has the fridge, freezer and the bar fridge, the video, television cabinet and cash. $2,467 worth.
Thank you both very much indeed.
Thank you.
Judy Nichols is our new champion from Glen Waverley and the Presbyterian Ladies College in Burwood, and she'll be back after this break to spend some money. Maybe.
$100 for $700. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of our show, Tony Barber.
Good evening all. Welcome to the program, Sale of the Century. And we've just been cleaned out again. Is that the second time in 2 months, I think, isn't it? It's been a big year of giveaways. Look over there. Nothing. Nobody. Look over there. Lots of them. Hi. Hi. Hello there. There you are now. Right. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. We've got 3 challenges starting off in... these are my favourite sort of games, you know, sorting the rough from the smooth, the chaff from the wheat. And to introduce the 3 new players, the lovely Delphine Delaney, delicious Delelly. There you are.
Hello.
There you go.
So you had a letter in your pocket?
I did.
From somewhere that means a lot
We're
to
going
my
into the deep
husband.
southwest of Western Australia.
Yes. Did you bring it?
To Bunbury for $200. No, this is the... it was the Williams family, actually, in Bunbury, and they all belong. All different ages, all the kids are, and they all play for Bunbury City Soccer Club. And they start from under 7s and go up to the big blokes.
My husband grew up in Bunbury.
Did he?
He did.
He didn't grow up far, did he, really? Yeah.
He's big enough
I can
for
say
me,
that
mate.
because he's one of the few blokes who's just a...
Yeah.
Just our size, isn't he, really?
Is. Oh, I take my shoes off?
Hey, diamonds don't come as big as bricks.
Would
Look
you
at
like that? Would you like me to wear flat shoes?
Strength.
I can hardly see over the dais.
That little convent girl over there, look at her. My goodness, Ellie, you are little, aren't you?
Yes.
You're a little beauty, though.
Thanks, mate.
No, they do say that. What is it? Diamonds don't come as big as bricks.
What are you inferring?
I'm just saying, you're all class, kid.
Thanks.
Bring on the players.
Our first contestant would like to skate on a frozen river. And our second enjoys veteran board riding. And our third plays the piano. An assistant to a fashion agency is our first challenger who enjoys restoring antiques from Frankston in Victoria. A big welcome for Liz Reilly.
Hello, Liz Reilly.
Hello, Tony.
That's an Irish name if ever I've seen it.
And a teacher who enjoys collecting trivia from Cronulla in New South Wales. We'd like you to meet Paul Doney.
Hello, Paul. How do you do?
And a freelance journalist who is interested in lateral thinking from Darlinghurst in New South Wales. We'd like you to welcome Jan Smith.
Hello, Jan. Now, there we are. I'll get to Liz in a moment. Some of you may be thinking I've seen Liz before. I'll tell you why.
Welcome back.
Jelly, let me waltz you to the gift shop.
Da-da.
There you go. Jan, it's good to have you aboard.
Thanks.
You work in Darlinghurst.
Yes, I work from home quite a lot, yes.
Yeah? That's a pretty lively place, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely. It's cosy and friendly, you know, quite safe, really, you know. Everybody knows you by this time. They think,
Sure.
there goes another rat bag.
Which street are you
she's
in
one
then?
of us, yeah.
Which street is that?
Thompson.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a nice little street, you know, very
Lovely.
mixed, you know. Usual sort of old ladies, hoodlums, artists, everything.
Bit of everything there. Good luck in the
Rich
game, Jan.
people down that end. There's a golden end with a view. We haven't got a view.
Down that end?
A golden end, we call it.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Mm. Yes,
The-
I think we had a member of Parliament there once.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, very flash, that end.
Jan, I'd like to know much more about this later.
Oh, would you?
Okay, we'll talk later. For sure we will. Paul, you're very welcome too. I haven't got time to talk to you because are you still the Tom and Jan?
Sure.
Yes, I can. You want to have a health food tea house?
Yes, thanks, Tony.
How much does it cost?
I don't know. We're trying to restrict the prices, keep it nice and cheap.
Feel like a bank manager or something here. Good luck, Paul.
Thanks.
And Liz, the reason that some people may have be thinking they've seen you before is that they have. In October 1984, when in response to a question, in what sport would you hear of a grandmaster, you said bridge, and we said no, because it's got to be chess. Right, Liz, so far?
Yes.
Anyway, as Reg has since found out, Reg Barry, everyone.
Hello, Tony. Yes, apparently there are grandmasters or grandmistresses, as the case may be, in bridge as well as chess.
Yeah. Which means that Reg is human and Liz is back. So it's good to have you back. Liz, you retain your bank of $91, which you had accrued, and if you win tonight, that'll be added to it. So a big welcome back for Liz.
Thank you.
$20 each. $20 along the line. And let's go. Calypso. Which word rhymes with rifle and means anything of little Jan?
Trifle.
Importance, trifle is correct. You've got a nice style there, Jan. You really lash it out. I like it. What American entertainer is known as the boss of Paul?
Bruce Springsteen.
Springsteen's correct. How do Americans spell the agricultural implement, the plough? Liz?
P-L-O-W.
They do. They do that. Which kind of knot is an anagram of free? Jan?
Reef.
Reef is correct. Which four-letter word means both a written column of names and to lean... Paul?
List.
To one side. List is correct. $30 all in front. For the gift shop question, by what two-word name was the famous American frontier scout Hickok known? Liz?
Wild Bill.
What a wonderful start for all of you. $30 all. Great. Now we'll find out who the big spenders are. Each of you have $30. First in with the buzzer when Delicious, the low price, will go water skiing, whether they like it or not.
Water skiers need equipment to match their standards, but whatever standard any of you are, it's all here in this package. There's a high-performance thruster slalom twin ski for an advanced skier, a pair of combination skis for the novice, safety standards approved ski vests, and a ski rope and bridle. $741 of sporting fun for just $6 tonight from Eddie Brewer and Sale of the Century.
Sold to the man in the middle at $6, the full price. And down she goes. Very rare occasion there, the rarely seen triple sale time. What are you very short of if you're said to be in Queer Street? Paul?
Cash.
Cash, correct. You're not. You're doing all right. 29. How many E's are there in the word steeplechase? Paul?
3.
4. There are 4. For which organisation do the letters YMC Jan?
Young Men's Christian Association.
A literally stand, correct. YMCA. And at the YMCA. Which bow and arrow baby was the son of Venus? Liz?
Cupid.
Cupid is right in Roman mythology, correct. 35 up for Sam leading the match. A pick of the board, a chance at the money. Who am I? I was born in New York City in 1895 and died in 1960. After graduating from Columbia University, I wrote the lyrics for the show Always You with composer Herbert Stothart and worked with him and Rudolph Frimmel in Rosemarie. Other musicals I was involved in include The Desert Song and New Moon. My first masterpiece is considered to be Showboat. Liz?
Jerome Kern.
No. Later, I teamed with Richard Rogers in Oklahoma. Paul?
Hammerstein.
Correct. Oscar Hammerstein. The second, if you want the full thing. Paul, therefore, you have a pick of the board on the board to pick from. The famous Fatches.
Mike Walsh.
Hang on, Paul. Don't get too rushed. Mike Walsh, The Mike Walsh Show.
Wendy Hughes.
Indecent. Obsession.
Sir Eric Pearce.
Mega star of TV since 1956.
Catherine Oxenberg.
Dynasty.
George Willison.
The Midday Show. Consumer Affairs reporter. Don't rush him, it's his first week.
Sorry, George. Jennifer Byrne.
Sunday.
John McCoy.
Channel 9 Sports Brisbane.
Alita Faye.
Aussie Ostrich Video Show.
And Jeff McMullen.
I used to get... Can we go back to Alita for a minute? I used to go out with a girl who looked the absolute dead spit of that girl. Only she knows who she is. Names will remain protected at all times. To protect the innocent. Who's that?
Jeff McMullen.
Jeff McMullen's in 60 minutes. Hello, who would you like?
Could I have Jeff McMullen? Thanks, Tony.
Well, just for a short time.
Congratulations to you, Paul. You won a portable electronic keyboard. Use your imagination to create your own music. Valued at $495 from Wurlitzer.
Paul, are you musical?
Yes, actually I am, Tony.
Fantastic. That'll be great for you.
It's perfect.
It's got a great sound and everything.
Lovely.
Everybody's happy. They're all working. Paul's won prizes. Jan's got the lead. Liz has got the... Couldn't be better. We'll be back after this break with more. On sale, Jan Smith. Darlinghurst Freelance Journo, $35. Paul Doney Cronulla,
Yes.
Teacher, $24. And Liz Reilly, the comeback kid, Frankston, Mornington Peninsula, $35. Hey, what is the name starting with P of the city with the largest population in the US state of Oregon? Jan.
Portland.
My goodness, you do give that a bash, Jan.
Well, you've got to be quick to beat these guys.
Exactly, and you are forceful. Good. In which country was former world racing car driver Graham Hill born? Paul?
England.
England is right. The buzzer's really getting a workout in the show. From which three-letter Latin word or title does our word duke come? Jan.
Duck. D-U-X. Ducks.
Duck or ducks is right. Yes. Ducks, as in first in the class. The male star of the current film Under the Volcano is Jan.
Alan Bates.
Albert Finney, love, I'm sorry, you're back to 40, but never mind. You took the chance and nearly made it.
Never mind.
And you still lead the game, Jan.
No.
You're 5 ahead of Liz, 40 to spend on this, Stelly.
When a kid's bedroom doubles as a playground, you need furniture that's sturdy, like this setting. It's strongly constructed and features a handy storage space above the tubular steel bed, and it's attractively finished with colourful metal strips and handles. It's normally priced at $1,339. You can buy it, Jan, for $9 from Joyce and Sale of the Century.
Auntie Deli. Auntie Deli, will you tell me a story, please?
Okay.
I sound a bit like Dickie Nee, don't I?
Once upon a time, there was a lady called Jan.
Yeah?
And she had lots and lots of money.
Did she? How did she get it?
She answered all her questions
Oh, she was a good lady.
Yes.
Did she buy the prizes, Auntie Deli?
I don't know. Let's ask Jan.
Jan, did you buy the prizes?
We've gone through the business of furnishing a boy's bedroom already, thanks.
Have you ever
Oh,
do that? Oh. I know what that can be like. All right.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's the end of that. Okay, back to business. See, I look so cool standing here, and everyone knows that my knees are showing. Of which country was Alexei Kosygin a leading Paul?
Russia.
Russia is correct, yes. USSR will do. Of which tragic young Shakespearean hero was Mercutio, the dashing Jan?
Romeo.
Romeo is right. Dashing friend of Romeo. Which Greek god starting with H was the counterpart of the Roman god Jan?
Hermes.
That's right. On the buzzer, I think it made it.
No, I'm afraid, Tony, it was too late. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Sorry, but definitely a little too
There
late.
you go. That's life. Never mind. Which former US Secretary of State shared the 1973, Paul?
Kissinger.
Nobel Peace Prize? Kissinger's correct. Good close game. From which modern language does the word macho come? Liz?
Italian.
No, from the Spanish. You were right, Jan. You don't get second guesses, though. Sorry. From the Spanish, macho meaning, you know, tough. Who am I? Pick of the board, possible 25. I was born in Germany in 1929 and died in 1945. I moved with my family to the Netherlands in Jan.
Anne Frank.
Anne Frank is right. Well played, Jan, for pick of the board. And a possible $15.
Wendy Hughes.
Good luck with Wendy.
I'm in decent obsession.
Nice prize. Congratulations. You've won a cultured pearl necklace designed with aquamarine crystal, 14-karat gold rondelles, and a 14-karat gold clasp, valued at $900 from our Greenbergen site.
That's better than furnishing a boy's bedroom, isn't it? Ooh, a nice pickup. Well done. And thereupon, we take a short break. We'll be back with round 3 right after this. Looking for a new champion. One of these players. It's time for round 3. This is a very busy round. So without further ado, let's do it. We have fame games and we have fast monies and we have lots of things. Jan 40, Paul 39, Liz 30. Which famous Italian, starting with R, composed the opera Cinderella? Jan.
Rossini.
Rossini is right. Rossini. Which Asian country is the main home of the religious sect called the Parsis? Liz.
India.
India. Right. The vice-captain of the Australian cricket team for the 1985 England tour is Andrew who? Liz.
Hilditch.
Hilditch, correct. Yep. Liz to 40. 5 off the pace. Apart from horrified humans, what kind of creatures are screamers? Liz.
Fans.
Whose?
Fans.
Fans. No, they're waterbirds. Nothing to do with humans, waterbirds. They scream. 45, Jan, leading by $6 from your nearest opponent, Paul. Nearest physically and also scoring-wise. Delvine, what do you got for my friend Jan?
Well, actually, a very elegant way to keep up with the times. These highly fashionable ladies and gents watches have 3 diamonds set against a black dial encircled with gold on a soft leather band. Jan, they're worth $3,000, and you can have them both for $16 from Pierre Cardin and Sale of the Century.
They're beautiful. They are beautiful watches. A little shorter time. I won't press you. I'll suggest that at $14...
I never wear a watch, but they'd be nice for my boys.
They would be nice for your boys. They'd be nice for your boys' girls.
Yes, that would be.
Do your boys
yes.
have girls?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they're lovely boys, yes.
The boys would like them to give to the
no,
girls.
No trouble at all getting
What about
matched up,
$6 each? That's $12. Make it quick, eh? Going, Anne?
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Sold?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Very nice buy. Well played. Which group of islands was the only British territory occupied by the Germans in World War II? Paul.
Channel.
Channel Islands is right. New leader. All to the front. Disregarding seasonal time changes, how many hours is Perth WA time, Paul?
2.
Ahead of London's, it's 8.
Sure.
Costly anticipation. By what given name was the famous Australian painter Dobell known? Liz.
William.
William is right. Jan's lost the rhythm. Liz has got 40. Last pick of the board. Last chance at the money. What is my name? I am a city in the United States and I am named for a British statesman. After the defeat of Pontiac's Indian forces, Jan.
Montreal.
No. In 1763, Liz.
Pennsylvania.
No. Settler began arriving in large numbers. They left it there. Settlers began arriving in large numbers. I am my country's largest inland port. You get all of this, Paul. 1/5 of America's steel-making capacity lies within 80 kilometres radius of my centre. 1957, I became the first US city to generate electrical power by atomic energy. I'm in the state of Pennsylvania, and my name also beginning with P is... Jan. You see, the reason yours didn't go off, Paul, is because Jan inadvertently, not being aware she wasn't eligible, pressed hers. Press yours now, Paul. John, you, please.
Philadelphia.
No. After all that. All together. There's a pawn shop on the corner in...
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
But no pick of the board, you see. You knew Jan, didn't you, eventually?
Yeah.
That's why you pressed your buzzer again. All right, you needed these faces to score money.
Your lookalike girlfriend had $10, George Willison 15, and Mike Walsh had 25 tonight.
There you go. All right, team, let's get to it now. It will all come to this. It's been close all night, and this will decide it. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Your time starts now. In the leaf or powder form, which metal is used in gilding? Paul.
Saltpeter.
Gold. Which major US public holiday is celebrated annually in November? Liz.
Thanksgiving.
Correct. Which nomadic people starting with G speak Romany? Jan.
Gypsies.
Correct. In population, which is the largest city of the Netherlands? Paul.
Amsterdam.
Correct. What kind of creature is the Plymouth Rock? Paul.
Bird.
Stop the clock. In terms of being a creature, Reg, a bird,
Yes, I know.
we talk about game birds, chickens, chooks, hens.
Yes, that's true. I was thinking more that this
Birds?
was a fowl rather than the bird, but in general terms, I suppose it's a bird.
Going to pay it?
Yes, I will
Yes,
pay
he's
it.
going to pay it. You get the money, Paul. 44. I'll give you a score check to be going on. It's still very close. Great game. 37 seconds remaining. Jan, you're 38. Paul, you're 44. Liz, a slender lead on 45. Restart the clock at the 37-second mark. Now, what was the given name of the famous American poet Longfellow? Liz.
Henry.
Correct. How often does a quadrennial event take place? Jan.
Fourth year.
Right. What was the profession or occupation of John Wilkes Booth? Jan.
He's a lawyer.
Actor. Which continent is the home of the Maasai people? Liz.
South Africa.
Stop the clock.
No, Tony.
Yes, the only reason I stopped the clock is because we were at odds and sods there. Odds and ends, I mean. Liz,
I said South Africa.
you said south, you see. I just wanted to explain that so we didn't get into a tirade of letters or whatever.
Actually, they come from Kenya, Tony, rather than South Africa anyway.
But it is Africa.
Yep.
Okay. Reg? Still very close. 18 seconds remaining. Jan, you're 38. Paul, you're 44. Liz, you're 45. With 18 seconds on the clock, restart it now. In which four-letter document is an executor or Jan?
Will.
Correct. The play Desire Under the Elms was written by Jan.
Eugene O'Neill.
Correct. In which European country is the Baltic seaport of Paul?
Russia.
West Germany. What kind of creature is the mamba? Paul.
A bear.
Snake. Of which republic is the Orange River the longest? Jan.
Orange Free State.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Drama. Your answer?
Oh.
Orange Free State.
It's South
The
Africa.
answer is South Africa. You lose $5 and Liz is home at 45. What an incredible turn of events. Well, that was something. Sorry about that, Jan. You gave us all the wrong information. And we have to say goodbye to Jan and Paul Delvine.
They have these diamond set souvenirs from Bruce and Walsh and also from us. Jan is taking home that lovely pearl necklace and the watches. $3,900 worth of jewellery, Jan.
Well, okay, Jan, you were a bit unlucky at the end. Paul?
Paul has the water skis and the keyboard, $1,236 worth. Well done.
Nice game, both of you. But Liz Reilly has continued her run now and adds 45 onto the 91. You can afford a lovely prize. Liz, I'll show it to you right after this break. Came back and she's glad she came back. Liz Reilly, congratulations.
Thank you, Tony.
Lisa, our beautiful young producer, just pointed out to me, in fact, that you hold the all-time record of being the lowest ever scoring champion.
Apparently,
Slowest
yes.
score, but still won.
Still won, yes.
And actually, you didn't win a lot tonight, but you're still here, kid. Let's go shopping. Hey, no worries about that. The main thing is survival in this business. Let's see your coffee service. First up, here it is.
Entertaining becomes a gracious art with the silver tea and coffee service. The superb collection was crafted in France by one of the world's leading designers. It features a maple leaf decoration. Normally $2,677, tonight $75 from Christoffel.
You can have that this evening, and leave, or come back tomorrow night and play for this.
Experience delightful dining for 10. This extendable mahogany-finished solid timber dining table is crafted in the early English style, and the chairs are finished in Regency upholstery. Normally $3,800, tonight $155 from Belvedere Furniture.
Well, that's your immediate concern. Other things we have on display, which we won't take a close look at this week, include a stereogram, a beautiful holiday to Penang, and a kit home. But now, let's go to the cars.
For the demanding motorist, these are the cars of the century. Featuring electronic fuel injection, these compact saloons deliver the performance and handling of a sports car within the luxury and convenience of 4 doors. The 318i and 323i are the ultimate driving machines. Normally $67,116, tonight only $515 from BMW.
BMW, 2 cars, 2 key rings. Cars and the prize is $124,000 worth. The cash jackpot's down a bit now.
Tonight's tremendous sale of the century jackpot totals $50,000.
Back to basics, you see. And the grand total, $174,135 worth. You may take the coffee setting, or you can come back and play for the dining suite. What'll it be?
Oh, I think I've got to come back.
$35 it was, that winning total. That was amazing. See you tomorrow night, Liz.
Right.
You did well. That was a good game tonight.
Yes, it was interesting.
See you tomorrow night, everyone. Blow Wayne a kiss when we say goodnight, Wayne. He's
Bye,
my
Wayne.
foreman. Keep smiling and bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night, Wayne.
Bye, Wayne.
Bye.
This is a Grundy television production for the 9 Network. Peter Smith speaking. And Liz Reilly. Dealers play for dining table and chairs valued at $3,800. Tonight on Australia's biggest bargain sale, we're offering 2 BMWs valued at $67,116 for $515. All the prizes plus a cash jackpot of $52,000 for $700. 2 of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Tony Papa.
Thank you very much, Peter Smith. Hello, Australia. Good evening everywhere, wherever you're watching. I'm glad that you could join us this evening. And I hope that if you're not well, if you haven't been feeling well lately, maybe you're watching in hospital or at home somewhere, well, things will get better. Don't worry. Certainly the next half hour they will anyway. Hello, Liz. Welcome back.
Hi, Tony.
Liz Reilly's our comeback queen, our all-time low record holder. The best way to win, I reckon. Sneak it in. And a chance tonight at that big dining table.
Yes.
Need a big house for that, wouldn't you?
Yes, you would, really.
All right.
I haven't got a big house.
Have you got a little house?
Yes.
Oh, you haven't
Nice
got to have a little
house.
Got to have one of them.
Yes.
Look, you want to ice skate on a frozen river.
Yes.
Any special reason for that?
Because I missed out on being the fairy in the pantomime when I was 12.
Oh, right.
And it was a nice pantomime.
Yeah?
And they cancelled the performance.
They didn't.
They did.
I know that feeling. That happened to me a few weeks ago.
And from then on, I've always wanted to ice skate, rather like Torval and Dean.
We'll try and get you to Europe.
Yes, that'd be
Let's see what we can do. Ladies and gentlemen, to help Liz on her way to Europe, Delvine Delaney. Late again.
Not I.
Been late. All week. We're taking too long to do this first part.
Well, because you're having a bit of a chat.
I know. I've got to get over that. Got to stop that. Bring in the other players, please, Delly.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, love.
We have a contestant who enjoys exploring jungles and one interested in learning languages.
I love you.
A trainee librarian is our first player who is currently writing a book From Richmond in Victoria, this is Mark Walker.
Hello, Mark Walker.
Hello, Tony.
How do you do?
And a research assistant who would like to be fluent in a foreign language. From Inogra, in my home state of Queensland, this is Pam Harris.
Hi, Pam. Lovely to see you.
Yes.
Delhi?
Bye.
I'll see you in the nursery. In the nursery shortly. Pam, which language would you like to learn?
I'm learning Indonesian at the moment, Tony.
Indonesian?
That's right.
That's good. Yes, there's probably too much emphasis, really. We go for the Italian and the German and the French and everything, and yet our nearest neighbours, where it could be of great use. Say something to me in Indonesian, Pam.
Selamat malam, Tony. Apa kabar malam ini?
Right on. Yes, absolutely. I'm with you, Pam. Good luck.
Thank you.
Come to think of it, Italian might be easier. Mark, you have a red moustache.
I have indeed.
But you haven't got red hair. Have you got red hair?
No, no.
Isn't that funny?
Sort of a mousy yellow colour.
Yeah. It's funny how the hair on your body at different places grows. Good luck, Mark.
Thank you.
In the game. All the best. You ready, Liz?
Yes, Tony.
All right. We were getting into forbidden territory there. All right. $20 each. The famous animal character created by author Beatrix Potter is Pam.
A rabbit. Peter Rabbit.
Yeah, that's right. We'll take that. Peter Rabbit. Which four-letter word means both a stripe or colour, a stripe of colour, and a gang of robbers? Liz.
A band.
A band. A band of robbers. The male star of the film The Getaway was Steve... Pam.
McQueen.
McQueen is right, yes. All the hands going, but Pam a little quicker. Which is the only vowel not contained in the word synagogue? Liz.
I.
Aye is right. $30 all in front. What was the surname of either of the two great English potters with the given name Josiah? Liz.
Wedgwood.
Wedgwood would have done, or Spode. Which verb rhymes with summit and means to drop or plunge? Liz.
Plummet.
Plummet. Correct. All right, Lizzie, that's a good start. You have $40 and you lead by 10. And with $40 to spend, we'd like you to look this way.
Cluck, 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 cluck. Have I said enough? This is enough to make you clucky. It's a beautiful baby's bedding setting. And from France, manufactured in pure cotton to ensure baby's comfort. It includes a crib, a cot set, quilted blanket, a carry bag with a mattress, and much more to snuggle into. $778 worth of beautiful baby things. Tonight, only 6 from boutique.com and sale of the century.
A bit clucky, are you?
I am a little bit.
You do get that way, don't you?
I do. You know little William, who we have on the show?
Hello,
This
darling.
is his younger sister, Philippa.
Philippa. Hi, Philippa. Uncle Tony got you now. Philippa. There you go. How that? All right? Is that good?
Hello.
She likes Uncle Tony, don't you? Yes. She does, I think, too. Now I'm really clucky. Liz, are you clucky?
Not really.
Oh.
Know anyone who is?
Yes, actually, I do.
$5?
Mm,
$4?
yes, could be tempted.
You're 10 in front.
Look at that lovely
front.
picture of us, Delhi.
Oh.
Oh.
I have a friend who's just become a grandmother.
You sorry?
I've got a friend who's just become a grandmother.
Yes. Would she like them?
Oh, I think she'd adore
You can have them
but-
for $4. Where are you going, darling? There we go. Want to see the other lady? Right. $4 once, $4 twice, and $200 cash. It's sold.
Hey.
There you go, darling. Back in the body. There you go.
Dolly.
Lovely.
Dolly.
Yes.
Put it right on a dolly.
I remember. Right. I know. More questions. Which drug was the standard medication for treating malaria? Pam.
Quinine.
Quinine for many years, yes. Which zodiac sign is an anagram of arise? Liz.
Aries.
Aries is right. In which form of dancing are the movements called plie and demi-plie? Liz.
Ballet.
In the ballet, that's correct. And what is the 6-letter word for a huge hole from which such natural materials as stone? Liz.
Crater.
I dug it out. Quarry was the word we wanted. A bit quiet there, Mark.
Touch quiet, yes.
Give it a bit of a... It's all working. Good. This is a good one to get for you. Who am I? I was born about 1507 and died in London in 1536. I spent part of my childhood in France and returned to England in 1522, where I lived at... Pam.
Anne Boleyn.
Sorry?
Anne Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn is correct. Yes, quite right. Anne Boleyn. Yes. Pandora's sticky end. And in on the board for you to pick from, the famous faces are...
George Willison.
From the Midday Show.
Jennifer Byrne.
Sunday.
John McCoy.
Channel 9 Sports Brisbane.
Wendy Hughes.
From the new movie Indecent Obsession.
Bert Newton.
New faces. Hello, Bert.
Suzanne Steele.
The lovely famous opera singer.
Sir Eric Pearce.
The great man of television since 1956.
Carolyn Ainsley.
NWS 9 News Adelaide.
Mike Walsh.
The Michael Walsh Show.
Mike Walsh, please.
Mike, good luck.
Here we are.
$10. It helps, doesn't it? All right, the lady's looking good, but Mark will probably have something to say about this in round 2. We'll be back shortly to do it. On track. This is Tony's Baby Show on Sale of the Century. Pam 45, Mark 20, Liz 41. Which sport was dominated internationally by Jeff Hunt and Heather Mackay? Liz?
Squash.
For many years. Squash is right. In mythology, of which precious metal were the apples made, which were guarded by the... Pam?
Gold.
Hesperides. Yes. Which word starting with S means the scientific study of the meaning of words? You'll often hear them say it's a matter of semantics. It's a question of semantics, meaning it's just how you interpret the word, really. With which sport is the contest called the Admiral's Cup associated? Liz?
Sailing.
Sailing, yachting would have done right. 51, and Liz keeps the nose in front. 51 leads by 1. 51 to spend, Liz. And here is Mark on his big bike, Delhi.
Since Daimler came up with the motorised bike, we've been having lots of fun in lots of different places. But this dual-purpose motorbike combines the features of a trail bike and an on-road bike. It has a lightweight body, powered by a 175cc two-stroke engine, and the monocross suspension keeps the rear wheels straight and true. Liz, it's worth $1,299. Be a bikie for just $9 from Yamaha and Sale of the Century.
The top prize, Liz. What about Damien?
Oh, he'd love it.
Wouldn't he love it?
So would Jared and so would Caitlin.
Well?
What do we do, split it in 3?
Well, I mean, how you handle that, I don't know. You might have to have a raffle at home or whatever, but...
Yes.
I mean, at the never-to-be-repeated price of $7...
They'd have to put petrol in it. Does it run on... It needs petrol for structures.
Very shrewd observation, Liz. They would.
Yes.
You're absolutely right. Oh, you want some boat? No, well,
nice.
right.
It'd be lovely, actually.
$50 for the petrol. Going, and at $7 it's sold. And there's another 1,000, by the way. $1,000 cash.
Thank you. Thank you.
What a lovely pickup.
Very nice.
In relation to the inflation rates, for which 3 words do the letters CPI, Pam?
Consumer Price Index.
Correct. Consumer Price Index is right. To which famous film director, writer, actor was the late actress Sharon Tate married? Pam?
Roman Polanski.
Roman Polanski is correct for $60. At which famous 14th century battle were the English defeated by the Scots? Mark?
I was going to say Agincourt, but it's not.
No. Under Robert Bruce, Bannockburn. Bad luck, Mark. Thought you were off the mark there. The national leader of the recent long strike by British coal miners was Arthur who? Mark?
Scargill.
Scargill, you got the money back. Good. On the march. The rocks which flank the Strait of Gibraltar are called the pillars of which mythological hero? The Pillars of Hercules, the Pillars of Hercules. What is my name for a pick of the board and a possible $25? Correct. Correction. There's only 15 available. I'm a major food crop. What is my name? A major food crop in many tropical countries. My thick roots contain mostly water, with the solid matter being starch and sugar. Some of my varieties are not fit to eat, but they produce substances which can be used to make drugs like cortisone. My plants are climbing vines and I require a long growing season and hot, moist weather. About half of my production is grown in Western Africa, but I'm also grown in India and the countries of Southeast Asia and the Caribbean. My thick roots are much like those of a sweet potato, with which I'm often confused. Mark?
Cassava.
No. My name of 3 letters begins with Liz.
Yam.
Why? Yes. I'm a yam. Yams. We've read about them.
Yes.
Now we know what they are.
Bert Newton, please.
Bert Newton, good luck.
Bert in the
Bertie.
middle.
Congratulations, Liz. You won a selection of ladies' accessories, including key case, purse, passport wallet, cosmetic bag, and more, valued at $310 from Y Leather Goods.
Another pickup, Liz. That was a good round, really. Not a bad little round. You got the motorbike and $1,000 and everything, and Mark's starting to show a bit of promise here. Pam, you've got the lead, so you're right too. We'll be back to conclude this episode right after the break. Sale, it's a Thursday night and a very hot contest with Pam leading at this stage, Pam Harris from Enoggera.
Enoggera.
In Queensland. You're the first player we've had from Enoggera.
Fine.
As if you didn't know. Otherwise, I would have known how to say it. Mark Walker from Richmond. $20, Mark. You've really got to make a move now, son.
Got to move, yeah.
All right. And Liz Reilly doing everything right on 44, except still trailing. Which great Australian batsman made 334 runs in a single Pam?
Donald Bradman?
Yes. Actually, what it is, this sort of game, is the sort of game where once you hear a great Australian batsman, you really have to be in with the Bradman. I don't want to tell you how to suck eggs or anything, but that's it. What word, also meaning monarch, was used for the British £1 gold coin? Liz.
King.
In circulation till 1931, the sovereign. In which country did the term lynching for execution without trial, Pam?
United States of America.
Originated in the USA, right, for $70. One of the hit songs written by Fats Waller was Honeysuckle what, Liz?
Rose.
Honeysuckle Rose, $70, Pam, you've broken away. You lead by $26. You've got a last chance to buy something this evening, and it's a beauty, Del.
Pam, some of us like them flouncy and some of us like them frilled and some like us perfectly plain. But whatever you taste, it's bound to be here in the selection of curtains and curtain tracks. Now, you can select the fabrics, and also included are stainless steel pleaters that guarantee your drapes will hang in proportioned folds, and installations included. This is $2,500 worth of home furnishing. Tonight, it's just $16 from Springcrest and Sale of the Century. You peeping Tony.
What's Bert doing here tonight, Jim? All right. Oh, he's probably having a bet on the dogs. Well, I don't know. Pam, have you got curtains?
Yes, I have, Tony. They're
Excuse me, I've
beautiful,
only
though,
just
aren't they?
started. Just before, can I do something? Sorry, Pam.
Yes, I have, but those are beautiful.
And would you like to buy them for $12?
No, thank you.
No. So that's the end of the affair, as it were. Yes. Yes. In sewing, what's the name of the plastic or metal cap that covers the finger? Liz.
Thimble.
Thimble, correct. Which songs take their name from the Italian word for boat or barge? Liz. Gondoliers? La-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da, barcarolles. Since World War II, which Australian Prime Minister held office for the longest continuous, Pam?
Menzies.
He did more than 16 years. Well done. Who am I, everyone? Last chance. Who am I? I was born in Java in 1921 and as a young man served in the Dutch colonial army. After the Japanese occupation, I fought against the Dutch in the War of Independence and became Pam.
Sukarno.
Incorrect. It's left to you, Mark, and Liz now. I became a Lieutenant General in the Armed Forces. Mark.
It has to be Suharto.
It has to be. Came in well on that one. Aha. Suharto. So, Mark, if you got the money, you would be in with a rough show here. Who would you like?
I'll have Bert Newton.
Why don't you have Bert Newton? You can't have Bert Newton because he's gone.
Wendy Hughes.
Wendy Hughes.
Wendy Hughes from
Congratulations, Mark. You won a fabulous wood collection comprising carving boards, Lazy Susan, cheese board, and much more, valued at $549 from Orifice.
Nice things. Good prizes, all the wood. The bottom line, was it?
Yes,
right across the
Eric
bottom
Pierce
line. Look
had
at that.
15 and Carol Ainsey had 25.
Jackpot. Bang. Bingo. All right, folks, it's the fast money. Now, you're in a very strong position. Pam, 75, Mark, 20, Liz, 44, some making up to do. And 60 seconds on the clock. There it is. Your time starts now. In whose honour was the Lindy Hop dance named? Liz.
Charles Lindbergh.
Correct. Of what starting with D is a secretaire a kind? Liz. Yes. Who wrote the poem titled A Man from Ironbark? Liz.
Banjo Patterson.
Correct. What is the female equivalent of an American college fraternity? Liz.
Sorority.
Correct. In warfare, what are leopards and tigers? Liz.
Tanks.
Correct. Apart from a hairless Mexican, what is a Mexican hairless? Liz?
A dog.
Right. How many musical tones make up a triad chord? Pam?
3.
Right. In which country was Winston Churchill's mother born? Liz?
America.
Correct. Of what starting with C is the Landauer kind? Liz?
Coach.
Correct. Which string musical instrument starts with Z? Pam?
Xylophone.
No. What kind of natural feature is the Liri of Italy? Liz?
A river.
Yes. What colour is the background of Canada's national flag? Pam?
It's red and white. Red stripes with a white
It's
background.
just white. In which major sea is the island of Sardinia? Pam?
Mediterranean.
Correct. Which Spanish word ending with O is used for a wild horse? Liz? Must give you an answer?
Poncho.
No, it's a Bronco. You lose $5, but you've won the match with 84. One of the great comebacks. What a boiler. Wow. You did so well, Liz, in the fast money. You just came right through there. Forgive me for not pointing out along the way that there was one question there I forgot to give you the answer to. Yeah, xylophone starts with X. It's a zither, as played by Shirley Abercare. Well, Pam and Mark, it's time for us to part the ways. Delhi.
Yes, Pam and Mark are taking these home. Our diamond set souvenirs from Bruce and Walsh and from Start of the Century. That's all we can give Pam, but good luck with your language studies.
All the best, Pam. Thanks for being here.
And Mark has the wood collection valued at $549.
Thanks, Mark. Good luck with the book. Thank you. All the best. And Liz Reilly, what a fighting victory. I love to see him come through at the end like that, don't you? It was good. Liz, you got $84 to add to your previous total and you can afford the magnificent big dining room. We'll be back after this break. You came back from the depths, I thought you were gone.
So did I.
See, because that lady, if she'd have got 2 or 3 early on, you would have been...
Yes. Amazing.
Cactus Linicus.
Yes.
$20? $20 short of the trip to Penang.
Good heavens above.
But you have won this dining table. Let's go shopping. Come through, Liz. That was a good game.
Yes, it was.
Exciting at the end. And over there, we've got Bill and Mildred and the dining setting.
Liz, entertain your guests in gracious style. This extendable mahogany-finished solid timber dining table is created in the early English style, and the chairs are finished in Regency upholstery. Normally $3,800, tonight $155 from Belvedere Furniture.
It's lovely. No doubt about it. $20 and a win in tomorrow night's game, and you could be going here.
Liz, you'll wander through a tropical wonderland. This first-class holiday for 2 to Malaysia includes 30 nights accommodation at one of Penang's finest hotels, sightseeing tours, and $2,000 spending money. Normally $9,038, tonight $240 from Malaysian Airlines System and Sale of the Century.
Banana daiquiris, coconut palms,
Sounds nice.
lovely hula hands, and this.
Experience the dynamics of living sound. The digital compact disc player, cassette deck and powerful amplifiers are highlighted by the revolutionary window speakers and an AM/FM radio featuring computer-analyzed tuning. Normally $12,504, tonight $330 from Ensol Stereo.
I thought, I'm a victim of Charlie. That's good stuff, that. Beautiful sound. And now, we won't bother about the other things. We'll go straight to the cars.
Step into the class of the ultimate driving machines. Featuring electronic fuel injection, these compact saloons deliver the performance and handling of a sports car within the luxury and convenience of 4 doors. The 318i and 323i are the cars of the century. Normally $67,116, tonight $515 from BMW.
God, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Talk into there. Talk into there.
All right.
It's all right. You've lost yours, but I've still got mine.
Oh, good.
Look, $124,000 for the cars and the prizes. The cash jackpot's at this stage.
Tonight's tremendous Sale of the Century jackpot totals $52,000.
Explain. It's about the microphones as well, since he's lost it. And the grand total, $176,135. You can't afford it. You can afford the dining setting, or do you want to play for Penang tomorrow night?
I'll play for Penang.
See you tomorrow night, Liz. We'll see if we can lose it again. Okay. See you tomorrow, everyone. Keep smiling, and bye for now. Bye-bye.
Stay tuned now for Angela Lansbury in Murder, She Wrote.
And in Sunday Night at the Movies this week, don't miss Paul Newman and Sally Field. An outstanding combination in the absorbing drama Absence of Malice. For the first time on television, Sunday night at 8:30 on Channel 9.
This is a Grundy television production for the 9 Network. This is our carryover champion Liz Reilly from Victoria. Stand by to see Liz play for a holiday to Penang for 2, valued at $9,038. Tonight on Australia's biggest bargain sale, we're offering 2 BMWs valued at $67,116 for $515. All the prices plus a cash jackpot of $54,000 for $700. 2 of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Tony Father.
Friday night, I love Friday. Friday. Don't you love Friday? I love the Friday. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Australia's very favourite game show, Sale of the Century, on a Friday night with Liz Reilly. What a comeback, Liz.
Isn't it unbelievable?
You were further down the mine
Yes.
than you can imagine, and you just came through in the fast money. What do you do to relax, Liz?
Play piano.
Classical?
Jazz.
Jazz?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Who's your favourite jazz pianist? That's
Oscar
famous?
Peterson.
Oscar Peterson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's
So
got
we're driving through Frankston and we hear that sort of tinkly
Yes,
stuff.
hear it. Yes, yes. It's
terrific.
probably Oscar Peterson on the tape deck,
Yeah.
not me. I'd like it to be.
Yeah. Do you think you'd go to Penang if you won the holiday tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Be nice timing, wouldn't it? Weekend's coming up.
Yes.
Right, let's see who you've got to get over to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Delvine Delaney on a Friday night. I love Friday. Hello, Delly. You little satin queen, you.
That little thing, then.
And you've done it so often, too. I mean, you'd think you'd know by now, wouldn't you?
You think that I would, but I don't.
Gee whiz. Liz is going for the Penang holiday and plays jazz piano like Peterson.
Which fashion house was it that you said you worked for?
I'm working for Tausig, Stephen Tausig. And that he's an agent.
Right. So
We
they have all
handle-
sorts of brands, all different brands.
Yes.
Well, that'd be interesting.
Yes. Oh, it is.
Fashion agent's assistant.
Yes.
What else you got for us, Stella?
Well, we have 2 contestants, naturally. One who would like to just retire.
Retire?
Yes, and another who enjoys snow skiing. A state public servant is playing who enjoys bushwalking from Wanturna in Victoria. This is John Mellows.
Hello.
John Mellows. And a solicitor who enjoys reading from East Malvern in Victoria. We'd like you to meet Miss Mary O'Dwyer.
Mary O'Dwyer. 'Tis Mary O'Dwyer. If that's not Irish, so I'd fall off the stage.
Oh, to be sure.
And Mellors, he was in Lady Chatterley's Lover. Mellors.
Oh.
That was the name of the gamekeeper, I think.
Tell me all about it.
I will. Mellors. Hello, Mary.
Hello, Tony.
You are a fully paid up, qualified, active solicitor.
That's right.
Yeah. What do you specialise in, Mary?
Oh, wills. Wills and probate.
Wills and probate.
Yes.
And deeds of trust and all that.
Yes.
All right. Good luck, Mary. I hope you get something to will onto your descendants in years to come.
Thank you.
Good luck. It's Friday night, so we tend to relax a bit towards the end of the week. You can really enjoy yourself. Don't be uptight at all. You're not, are you, Mary?
Oh, no.
No.
Definitely not.
I didn't think so. I can tell. John, how are you?
Very well, thanks, Tony.
You look well. How long before you will retire, John?
Oh, about 4 or 5 years.
And you can't wait. Is that
Right.
it?
That's right.
If you do the right thing here,
I'll be right.
you won't have to wait. I'll bequeath you $20. I testify and do give. $20. Right, the rest you've got to work for, and here come the questions. Round 1. Which 3-letter word is used for a female rabbit or hare? Liz.
Doe.
Doe's right. In plural form, on which 2 sharp sewing objects are you said to be if you're very anxious or uneasy? Liz.
Pins and needles.
On pins and needles, right. What do we call any animal which eats mainly plants or John?
Herbaceous.
No, not right. Herbivore or herbivorous. Bad luck. Which word rhymes with gain and means to pretend? Liz.
Feign.
Feign is right, F-E-I-N. G-N. Which famous actress singer was born Julia Elizabeth Wells in 1935 in England? Liz.
Julie Andrews.
The hills are alive Anything desirable but unattainable is described as pie where, Liz?
In the sky.
Pie in the sky. Not for you, Liz. You know where you're going, young lady. You've got $45 and you're 25 clear of your nearest opposition. Kitchen products, are they, Delhi? Lovely.
Yes, in fact, this food processor sounds a bit like a karate expert. Can knead, chop, blend, mince, dough, ha! And it comes with spare blades and a cookbook. It also has a specially designed motor for extra long life. Normally priced at $614. Tonight, Liz, it's only $6. From Barmix, Australia, and sale of the centuries.
Oh, look.
What's all that? Minces, chops, blends.
Have you got one of these?
No.
Well, we wouldn't be without. We use it all the time. They're
It's good.
fantastic.
Yes.
Yes.
They look
A
absolutely...
treasure store, really. I mean, it does everything.
Yes.
Anyone will
It's
tell you
wonderful.
that's got one. Have you got one?
No.
You have now for $5.
$5.
$5. That's it. $5. You're well ahead. Good. Let's press on. In the struggle for independence, for which country was Michael Collins an important figure? Liz.
Ireland.
Ireland is right. Mary. With a name like O'Dwyer, you should have known that. Which letter occurs most often in the word pineapple? Liz.
P.
Yeah.
Couldn't think.
You got that expression first. What a silly question to ask.
Yes.
It is. What is the term starting with M for a chemical change in a gene? John.
Mutation.
Mutation's right, John. You're back to your starting point. Good answer. What was the full name of the famous man often referred to as FDR? Liz.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Exactly. Well played, champ. 55. Back to the board. Who am I? I was born in New York City in 1913 and was educated at New York University on an athletic scholarship. Soon after, however, I left college and formed an acrobatic team which toured with circuses and appeared in vaudeville and nightclubs. In 1945, I made my Broadway debut, and the following year began my film career. I was established as a star after my role in The Killers. Liz.
Burt Lancaster.
Burt Lancaster is right. Who would you like on the board? On the board for you to pick from, the famous faces.
Bert Newton.
Star of New Faces.
Suzanne Steele.
The famous opera singer. Suzanne, darling, how are you?
Timothy Hutton.
Star of Turk 182.
Jennifer Byrne.
Sunday.
Doug Tremlett.
Ozzy Osbourne's video show.
Wendy Hughes.
An Indecent Obsession.
Mike Walsh.
The Mike Walsh Show.
Carol Ainsley.
Channel 9 Adelaide News.
And Brian Naylor.
Channel 9 Melbourne News. Liz.
Timothy Hutton.
Here we go.
Nice prize, Liz. You won a fabulous video cassette recorder, complete with cordless remote control, valued at $995 from Ken Bruce Discounts.
Happy Friday! That's all right.
Wonderful.
Nice little pick-up off the board there.
Lovely.
And there we are. Look, it's all Liz's way. Look at those scores. 55 plays a pair of 20s. It's going to be a battle from now on, Mary and John. We'll be back after this break to see them battle on. Do their best. It's the second round of tonight's proceedings. Mary Solicitor O'Dwyer is $20. Are we going to go on from here, Mary?
Hope so.
I think you can. Yes. You'll find as soon as you get that first one right that it'll give you a lift in spirits. Morale booster. Right, John?
Right.
Same with you, mate. 55 leads. Liz up there. What two-word or hyphenated term is used for tribunals set up to try military personnel, Liz?
Courts-martial.
Courts-martial is right. In some countries, which minor coin is 1/100th of a franc in value? Liz?
A sou.
No, it's a centime. Centime. In 1981, which American won the men's singles tennis title at Wimbledon? Mary.
Jimmy Connors.
For the first time, it was McEnroe, I'm sorry. What surname is shared by two famous authors, Morris and Dame Liz?
West.
Rebecca, yeah. And Kaz, Rebecca and Morris West. $60, Liz. You lead by 40. You're miles in front. And we're going to the old folks. No, we're not. We're going to the house, the home of peace with Delhi.
Yes. Now, Liz, don't give these chairs to anyone who likes to fall asleep in front of the telly, because they'll be out to it before Start of the Century comes on. They're so comfortable. Both these recliner rockers have easy adjusting footrests plus an independent reclining action, and they're covered in York tweed for years of restful comfort. Now, they'd normally be priced at $1,077. You've got them for $450 each, only $9. Totalling from Jason and Start of the Century.
Woo!
Oh. Poor Mark.
Sorry, mate. Liz, how would you like a fried? How would you like a...
Yes, they're nice.
Yes?
Yeah,
And what about
they are
Mark?
nice.
He's nice.
Oh, yes, he's very nice.
Especially when he's just woken up.
Yes.
For the 2 chairs and the whole thing there, $8. You want some money?
Yeah, a little
You want- I
inducement.
knew
Oh, it'd
you
be
had that
lovely.
money, look in your eyes.
Yes.
$200 cash. Sold at that price. Good sport, Mark. You see, he didn't get angry and hit me or anything. Of which musical instrument was the composer Franz Liszt? Liz.
Piano.
Piano. Another virtuoso of the piano. Franz Liszt. A few blokes around here familiar with Franz. In which month is Michaelmas celebrated by the Roman Catholic and Anglican churches? The month of September. It is. Which of the 5 human senses could be improved by a surgical operation called fenestration? Liz.
Smell.
No. It's the hearing, actually. I thought it had something to do with windows, which it does. The fenestra, the window, and it's they open the window to the ear, in the ear. Which of Queen Victoria's prime ministers had the given names William Ewart? John.
Gladstone.
Gladstone is right, and John's on the move here. Which country, starting with U, has a shoreline on Africa's Lake Victoria? Liz.
Uganda.
Uganda is correct. 57 leading the game. For a pick of the board, what is my name? I am a large city in North America with a population of over 500,000 people. British troops founded the first settlement in my area when they came to build the Rideau Canal. My tourist attractions include the Parliament buildings and the Peace Tower, which rises to a height of 89 metres. I'm an important Canadian manufacturing centre and also the capital city of Canada. Liz.
Ottawa.
Ottawa's correct. Liz, you got that one first. Best dressed. First in, best dressed is the way it goes. Who would you like?
Brian Naylor.
Nails.
Brian? Isn't it funny? You run into a string of games. We had things were so close for a while and people just went, now it's all, yeah. Of course, it's not over yet, Liz. You're not home free
No,
yet.
of course not.
And we'll be back after this round to prove that very fact. 15, 25 for the money for the final round. Mary 15, John 25, Liz 72, and we're away. What is meant if a person is said to have died intestate? Liz.
Doesn't leave a will.
Mary. Not to be recommended, by the way. Which very famous Englishman received honorary US citizenship in John?
Churchill.
63, Churchill's correct. In the metropolitan area of which major US city is Burbank located? Liz?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles is correct. Liz really hitting the old straps there. Of which Australian creature starting with W is the Mary?
Wombat.
Catamel the small kind. You took the chance at the wrong time. The wallaby. The old wallers. Never mind, you're a trier. Liz, you're 82 and you're leading by $32, and we've got something here that will absolutely delight your little ones. Delhi.
Ever since the first passenger service ran in 1806, people have been fascinated by trains. This giant train set is an exact replica of early German Federal Railways locomotives and includes a simulated sound system, authentic coaches, a transformer and over 6 metres of track. It's worth $2,463. Make a nice hobby for your kids for just $16 tonight, Liz, from Markland Distributors and Sale of the Century.
That's good music, isn't it?
You like that, didn't you? Hey.
We used to have this in the big shop at one time.
That's
going around
right.
on its specially made thing, Liz.
Yes, my kids are a bit old for it now, Tony, but...
What about their kids?
Yeah, well, they haven't got any yet,
Yeah,
but
but
I
they
know of.
Will. And this will last a long time. I was going to let you have it for $14.
They might need to buy more track or...
Well, I'll give you $100 cash. And that's my last offer.
Your
going and sold to the lady on the end. $500 cash as well.
Thank you.
Plus 100, 600, plus the train set is a nice pickup. Good work. In which sport was the Australian John Henricks a gold medal winner? Liz, swimming's right. Which word, ending with A, means a religious belief taught with the authority of the church? Dogma. From which country is Asia, I beg your pardon, from which country in Asia does Britain lease what are called the new territories? John.
Hong Kong.
Oh, from China. Leased from China, of course, semi-attached to Hong Kong. Right you are. Who am I? Last chance at the money or a prize? Good one to get, Mary. The question. I was born in Somerset in 1651. Who am I? I died in 1715. I went to sea in my teens, becoming a privateer. 1686, I joined Captain Swan and his ship, the Cygnet, to make the first crossing of the Pacific. During this voyage, the ship was repaired near King's Sound in Western Australia. And as a result, I became the first Englishman to describe the Australian mainland and its Liz.
William Dampier.
Had to be William Dampier. Inhabitants. Bill Dampier. Whose face would you like, Liz? Make it a really big night here, if you like.
Wendy Hughes.
Wendy Hughes has got...
Congratulations, you won a magnificent glassware set, Liz, consisting of champagne glasses, claret glasses, hurricane lamp and more, valued at $806 from Orifice.
Okay, that's it. Last little bit of it now, 1 minute to go. Oh, yes, the I'm sorry, we've got to show you where the money was, because a lot of people play at home. Money was...
Mike Walsh and Bert Newton both had money tonight.
Mike and Bert had it between them, with the scores as follows. Mary 10, John 25, Liz 73. Let's see the money on the clock, 60 seconds. Stand by, everyone. Start the clock. Now, the voice of Bugs Bunny and Porky Pig. Liz.
Mel Blanc.
Mel Blanc's right. With which game or sport is the scoring term par used? Liz.
Golf.
Right. Which animal is sometimes called dobbin? Liz.
A horse.
Right. Which metric prefix means 1/1,000,000th part? John.
Millimetre.
Micro. What are the two given names of A.A. Milne's son? Liz.
Christopher Robin.
Right. Over part of which continent does the Chinook wind blow? Liz.
North America.
Right. What voice register is Luciano Pavarotti? Liz. Right. Which famous duo wrote HMS Pinafore? Liz.
Gilbert and Sullivan.
Correct. Which word starting with B is a term for an airship or dirigible? Liz.
Blimp.
Right. Which Australian state premier is known by the nickname Nifty? Liz.
Neville Wran.
Right. Which US state had a breed of longhorn cattle bearing its name? Liz.
Texas.
Right. What kind of creature is a fulmar? John.
Bird.
Yes. In which continent is the Elbe River? Liz.
North America.
Europe. In Greek mythology, which creatures were half man, half horse? Liz.
Pegasus.
Centaurs. What is the modern name starting with D? There's the bell, and Liz is home like a beauty. There it was. Absolutely one-way traffic. That was very good, Liz. You've been gaining in confidence as our opponents, your opponents have been losing theirs. Bad luck, Mary and John. I'm sorry the way it worked out, but one can never tell with these things. Dolly?
Well, we have these for them, our diamond set souvenirs from Bruce and Walsh and from us. That's all we can give Mary, but enjoy the snow this season.
Bye.
And I hope John enjoys his retirement. Thanks for playing.
All the best, John. There we go. Liz, you've got $113. To add to your score makes $333. You've got a chance to buy a magnificent hi-fi system that's valued at $12,000. We'll be back after this break. Absolutely. What's the word?
I don't know.
Blown them into the weeds, I think they say in motor racing.
Like that.
Fantastic. You can afford the Penang holiday, but you've actually skipped it. You can afford better than that. But that doesn't mean, if you want to go back and take the holiday, fine. Otherwise, let's go shopping this way, ma'am. Otherwise, there's all of next week to think about. But for now, with all the good grace I can muster, I offer you this.
Liz, enter a new age of superior stereo. The digital compact disc player, cassette deck and powerful amplifiers are highlighted by the revolutionary window speakers and an AM/FM radio featuring computer-analyzed tuning. Normally $12,504, tonight $330 from Ensol Stereo.
Is us going there somewhere? Is it?
No, I didn't think
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Now, if you do come back next week, if you don't want this, you come back next week, you're playing for this on Monday night.
Imagine yourself, Liz, at the heart of some of the oldest cultures in the world. Two of you would fly first class to Athens to board the Stella Solaris for a 7-day cruise of the Greek islands, then on to ancient Egypt and Israel. Valued at $17,548 from Karas Tours and Yugoslav Airlines.
Good prize, nice trip. And next week we've got 2 cars again. Yeah, here they are.
The cars of the century excel in both appearance and performance. The compact 4-door 4-cylinder has a twin circuit braking system, and the exciting 6-cylinder has an interior of sheer luxury. The 318i and the 520i are the ultimate driving machines, valued at $62,946 from BMW. And as a fitting accessory to these superb vehicles, diamond and white gold key rings valued at $4,000 from Bruce and Walsh.
Righto. 2 cars, 2 key rings. The cars and the prizes on Monday are worth $111,870. The cash jackpot this evening is...
Tonight's amazing sale of the Century Jackpot stands at $54,000.
So the grand total on Monday will be $167,870. But you can turn your back on all that and leave us at this very moment with a magnificent stereogram set over there. Look at that and think about it for 10 seconds. It's a big decision. All of Australia's waiting for this. What are you going to do?
I'll come back.
I knew you would. I knew it was a lady in the there. I mean, you've probably got all that equipment being a music professional.
Not quite as good as that. But
see you on Monday.
Good.
Have a great weekend.
Yes.
Don't worry about anything. And we'll see you next week.
Yes.
I think this girl could go a long way. We'll see you Monday, everyone. Keep smiling.
Bye-bye.
And bye for now. Have a nice weekend.
Good night, Jasmine.
Good night, Jasmine. Up the mighty blues.
Next on 9, Family Fun continues with the lovable Webster. And at 8 o'clock tonight, Channel 9 presents Day 2 of the 3rd cricket test between Australia and England. Don't miss the Ashes, live from Trent Bridge tonight on 9.
This is a Grundy television production. Tonight on Australia's biggest bargain sale, we're offering 2 BMWs valued at $2,946 for $515. All the prices plus a cash jackpot of $56,000 for $700. 2 of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Tony Palmer.
Ta, Peter. Thank you very much. And welcome everyone to the show. Sale of the Century, here we go. A nice crowd in the audience tonight, including, I believe, the old Tonegate Primary School. Right, yes. Thank you very much. Look, the kids gave me that, Liz. Isn't that lovely?
It's fantastic.
They brought that in. Thank you very much indeed. You are good children. You will all grow up to be responsible human beings, and Australia will be very proud of you. I said, okay? There you go. There's also, did you know that they have camembert cheese in Australia, Liz?
Well, no, you can buy it in Australia. I didn't know we made it.
But they make it here as well. I mean, it was invented in France, which I think the question was about, actually, Reg. But Mr. Peter Moore's come in from the Sheraton Hotel. Oh, no, that's where he's staying. And he brought me this camembert cheese from Tim Boone, right here in Australia.
Oh. Lovely.
I'll enjoy that, Mr. Moore. Thank you very much. Liz, enough about us. What about you?
Fine.
You sang Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend at your wedding.
Yes, I did.
And your husband got a big shock.
Yes, he certainly did.
Why?
Because, well, he didn't even know that I could sing, and I was a belter. And singing Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend is not really the most appropriate song to sing at your wedding.
Give us a few bars, Liz. Go on,
no,
listen
not now. No way.
No?
All right. No.
Just relax, because we're going to introduce your contestants, your opponents. To bring them in, everyone, lovely Delvine Delaney! Yay, yay, yay! Kelly, baby! There you are, Del. Have you...
Look at that my size.
There's the cheese.
Oh, look at the cheese.
And this is the funniest badge you've ever seen in your life. It's the Cactus and Succulent Society badge. It's a club, the Cactus and Succulent Society, from Wendouree. And Mr. John Johnson of Waratah Grove, Wendouree, they get together and they talk about their cactuses and their succulents. And
Do you have a succulent?
Yeah, beauty. Bring in the opponents. It's, what's it called? Snapdragon? No, I'll tell you later. Liz's opponents.
Liz is playing against someone who enjoys the guitar and also a self-confessed bookworm.
Here they come.
Our first player is a professional fisherman who enjoys playing golf. From Newrybar, well, that's near Byron Bay in New South Wales, we'd like you to meet Willie White.
Willie White and his hat. Hello, Willie.
And a housewife who would like to grow her own bonsai from Bellbird Park in Queensland. We'd like you to meet Jenny Warner.
Bonsai.
Anything else you want to take?
That's all right. That's all right. You're like the umpire at the cricket, aren't you? You've got to hold everything. There you go. See you later. Jenny, bonsai, that's the midget trees, isn't it?
That's right, Tony.
Yeah. They're beautiful, though, aren't they?
Lovely.
But you have to wait years and years for anything to happen.
Yeah, 10 years or so.
You don't care?
No, I can wait.
You got time?
Yes.
Good on you. Thanks for giving us your time, Jenny, today.
Thank you.
Willie, put your hat on, Willie, if you like. Do you feel more comfortable in your hat?
It's a bit warm, Tony.
I reckon it looks great. Is that a typical hat from Newry Bay?
Newrybar?
Newrybar?
Yes, I think it would be.
Yeah. But you're not from there originally.
No, I'm a Scotsman, Tony.
I can tell. You've got that dour Scottish look about you.
I don't know whether I should take that as a compliment or not.
Oh, that's a good look. We like it, don't we? Yes. Good luck, Willie. All the best against the two ladies. I'll give you $20 each. That's what I'll give you. That's all I'll give you. The rest you'll have to earn. And it starts with this question. According to the old saying, beggars cannot be, Willie.
Choosers.
Correct. What of three letters is used by both a violinist, Liz,
bow,
and an archer? Correct. What is the profession of Mr. Chips in the novel Good Liz?
Teacher.
Goodbye, Mr. Chips. Correct. Which vowel occurs twice in the word pageant? Willie.
A.
A is right. To which Italian city would you go to see Michelangelo's statue, Liz?
Florence.
Of David, Florence is right. Good game. What overlarge physical feature was common to Cyrano de Bergerac and Jimmy... Liz?
Nose.
That's right, sweetheart. The nose of Jimmy Durant. Okay. I'm gonna take you to the gift shop. You've got $40.
Do you like my Cyrano de Bergerac?
I think that's gorgeous.
You're...
Sounds a bit like Groucho Marx.
10 out of Willie and 40 to spend. Delhi.
Liz, if you'd like to discover the secrets of time, take a look into this skeleton see-through clock. It was crafted from quality solid brass in Switzerland, and its unique design and precision timing make it a collector's item. It's worth $695. Most unusual present for only $6 from Swiza and Sale of the Century.
Swiza! Don't delay, buy today from Swiza! Isn't it superb? I mean,
it is. Most
simplicity
unusual.
itself. Can you see that at your place, Liz?
Well, it's very attractive.
Superb.
All the little workings you can see at the back.
All the little workings you can see at the back. Very nice, Liz.
Yes, it is
Liz,
lovely.
I'll tell you what I'll do, because you're under a bit of pressure from Willie in the middle.
Yes.
I'll give you $10. I'll give you $50, and I'll take the price down to $5. Going, and sold at that price. Right. $50. Is $50? Cash? Sorry, Del. All right. What container are you said to hit if you drink a large Jenny?
Bucket?
No, you don't hit the bucket. You might kick it later on if you hit it too often. You hit the bottle. A large amount of grog. Which special features distinguish the walrus from other... Willie.
The tusks.
His tusks is correct. Which synonym for story is an anagram of late? Liz.
Tail.
Tail? A tale to tell? Right. What name is starting with D is used for the twos in a pack of playing? Willie.
Deuce.
The deuces. Correct. $40 all in front. A good start. Remember, Liz is on the lookout for a Mediterranean holiday worth $17,000. You could use the money here. Who am I? Screen name, please. It was 1901 when I was born in Berlin and began my career playing small roles on stage and in German films. Willie.
Marlene Dietrich.
Marlene Dietrich is correct. Very quick. Willie. The grass doesn't grow long under Willie's feet. On the board for you to pick from, the famous faces are...
Mike Willesee.
From the program Willesee, killing them all over Australia.
Pamela Bellwood.
Dynasty.
Mike Gibson.
Wide World of Sports, Mike.
Sue Kellaway.
The Today Show, Sue.
Bill Cosby.
Cosby Show.
Skippy.
The Bush Kangaroo.
Kevin Arnett.
Channel 9's weather in Melbourne.
Valerie Davies.
Channel 9's news in Perth.
And John Barton.
The program Today Tonight in Brisbane. Who would you like?
I'll take Gibbo, thanks, Tony.
Take Gibbo, good luck with him.
Sport. Yes!
You got the 10. More pressure is now applied to Liz. Ooh. Can the champ hold up, chasing that big holiday? Willie's gone to the front, $50, looks good. Jenny, it sometimes happens like this. When we come back from the break, you will feel renewed strength and vigour, and you'll pursue these people with great hotness. We'll be back after the break with great hotness.
into the bridge. Dear friends, it's round 2 of the sale. Jenny Warner from Bellbird Park has $15. Jenny, you're going to make amends this round. I can feel it coming on. Do you feel it too?
Oh, yes.
Good on you. Willie, you're all right. You're 50. You got the free money. You got everything.
Bit of luck, Tony.
Keep it going. And Liz, you are in a spot above, $10 behind. All the best with these. Name the common 5-letter songbird often called redbreast. Liz.
Robin.
Little robin redbreast. Correct. What huge desert is the home of the nomads called? Liz.
The Sahara.
The Tuaregs in the Sahara Desert. Correct. The champ has struck back swiftly in round 2. The only US president ever to be impeached. Liz.
Richard Nixon.
Andrew Johnson. I don't think they ever actually got to impeachment with Nixon because I think he shot off first. He sort of walked out first. In the famous Stephen Foster song, who has light brown... Liz.
Jeannie.
My mother-in-law. Jeannie with a light brown. Real beauty. I dream of Jeannie with a light brown. You've got 50 apiece. Didn't you get to the front at some stage, Liz?
Yes, but I answered...
Oh, you blew it?
Yes.
You blew it with...
I sure did.
Who do you call it?
Yes.
You're both well ahead, Willie and Liz. First in with the buzzer when Delhi says the low price can spend some of their $50. Delhi.
You know, I was breathalyzed on the recent long weekend, and the police are doing a great job stopping every car, so it's not worth the risk to drive to a drink when you can entertain wonderfully well with a walk-up bar like this one. It's made from solid European oak and features a display cabinet with very attractive LED light doors. It's normally priced at $1,750 tonight. It's only $9 from Green Line Bars in Sale of the Century.
Beeline Bars, make a beeline for this bar. Willie and Liz. $8 and $100 cash, $8 and $100 cash once. $7 and $200 cash once. Sold to Willie in the middle. Bing goes the bell. There's another 500.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just a wee dog and Doris and a wee... okay, go on, lad. That's it there. No worries there, lad. 15 for Jenny, still Willie 43, Liz 50. In what specific field of literature are Gerald Manley Hopkins? Willie.
Poetry.
Poetry is correct, yes. A couple of other names, you didn't need them. In which decade of this century was the last Australian victory in the men's singles tennis title at Wimbledon? Liz.
The 5th decade.
The 8th decade, 1970s. John Newcombe won it, 1971. Good on you, Nuke. Which title for the head of a monastery comes from the Aramaic? Liz.
Abbot.
Abbot, Abba, for father. Yes, from the Aramaic word. Which famous Australian Prime Minister retired from office in 1966? Liz.
Robert Menzies.
She's just a little too quick for Willie on the buzzer there. Which channel is linked to the North Sea by the Strait? Liz.
The English Channel.
Of Dover. Yes. And that's put you in good shape, Liz. Willie and Jenny, I commend you to this one. This would be good because you'd have a chance at the $15. What is my name? I am one of Canada's 3 prairie provinces, and I have a population of over 1 million people. Manufacturing is my chief source of income, and I rank among the leading North American producers of nickel. Willie.
Saskatchewan.
No, not Saskatchewan. And zinc. Thick forests cover the southern. Jenny.
Alberta?
Not Alberta, Liz. You get all the clues. Thick forests cover the southern half of my region. My many rivers and lakes make me a popular tourist resort. I lie midway between the Pacific and the Atlantic Oceans, and Winnipeg is my largest and capital city. My name begins with M. I am...
Manitoba.
Manitoba. Liz, didn't you get it, Delhi? Couldn't think. Manitoba, Liz. Whose face?
Bill Cosby, in the middle.
Bill Cosby.
Congratulations, Liz. You've won a ladies' accessories package consisting of clutch purse, neck chain, umbrella, scarf, pen and keyring valued at $500 from Mayfair International.
More fruit for the sideboard. Lovely.
Thank you.
The situation is that we have a full round to go. We've got the fast money coming up, Willie and Jenny. It's not time to despair yet. Also money on the board, $25 and a $15. Back shortly to see if they can do any good. A fast round is a good round, and this is round 3 we're going. The alternative name for the plant belladonna. Willie.
Deadly nightshade.
Correct. Which is the only Texas city with a larger population than Willie?
Houston.
Dallas. Houston is correct. Who, starting with G, was the most famous chief of the Apaches? Willie.
Geronimo.
Willie's gone mad here. 63 leads the game. Which letter and number together represent the classification for first class? Willie.
A1.
At Lloyd's of London. A1 answer. Willie goes bing.
straight to the front. $68 leads the game by 8, Willie. You lead by 8. You have $68 to spend, and we'd like to offer you this.
You know, Willie, there's just a touch of the exotic tropics in this bedroom setting in rattan and brass. Go really nicely up at Newry Bar. It's handcrafted and includes a queen-size bed, a matching bedside tables, and a dressing table with a mirror. And also included is this lovely queen-size bedding. It's worth $2,322, Willie. You can rest well for $16 from the Brass Bed Company of Australia, Sleeping Beauty, and Sale of the Century.
That's a fine bed, Willie. I had a little jump on it in the break. It's beautiful.
It certainly looks beautiful, Tony, but I don't think it quite fits in with my style.
You know, I thought the same thing when I looked at it. It sort of hasn't got that rugged Highland look about it.
That's right, Tony.
It's a bit soft for you, Willie.
It's a bit Sassenach for me, that one.
Sassenach. Let it go, will we?
I think so.
All right, fair enough. The author of the Australian poem My Country, Liz.
Dorothea McKellar.
Dorothea McKellar and Liz strikes back. Which emergency service vehicle takes its name from the Latin word meaning, Willie?
Ambulance.
To walk, ambulance is correct. Well, just wait till I say your name, please, Willie. In which decade of this century did Berlin stage the Summer Olympics? Jenny.
1936. The 30s?
Exactly. You gave us the 36 and the 30s. We wanted the fourth decade all the same. Who am I? Last chance at the money, folks. Who am I? Born in Athens about 428 BC, died there about 348 BC. I was born of a distinguished family and had political ambitions until I became convinced there was no place for men of conscience in politics. About 387 BC, I founded the Academy of Athens and became a recognised... Willie.
Plato.
I am Plato, yes. Ooh.
I think the bush kangaroo has to go in, Tony.
Let's go for Skippy.
Wonderful, Willie. You've won an outdoor setting consisting of 2 single chairs, 1 double chair and 1 glass top table valued at $825 from Polycane.
Right. We've come to the fast money, but first of all, the other money was with...
Kevin Arnett had 15 tonight and beautiful Pamela Bellwood 25.
There it all was. Last 60 seconds, folks. Jenny, you're 20. Willie's 73. Liz on 65. It's all come down to this. Can we see the time on the clock, please? 60 seconds remaining. Your time starts now. What is nature's hardest gem? Willie.
The diamond.
Right. What were the given names of the American author Poe? Liz.
Edgar Allan.
Correct. Of which European country is the Gilder, the basic? Willie.
Holland.
Correct. Which famous astronomer named the dark areas on the moon as seas? Liz.
Copernicus.
Galileo. From which modern language do we get our word plateau? Liz.
Latin.
French. On which sea starting with B is Poland's only coastline? Willie.
Baltic.
Correct. What kind of 3-letter animal is the Spitz? Liz.
The bird.
A dog. In which Canadian province is the city of Montreal? Liz. Quebec. Which unit of sound intensity is equal to 1/10 of the... Willie.
Decibel.
Correct. Which continent is the natural home of the okapi? Willie.
Africa.
Right. Which US city covers the entire District of Columbia? Jenny.
I don't know.
Washington. Who starting with B composed the opera Fidelio? Liz.
Caesar.
Beethoven. What's the capital of Ethiopia? Willie.
Addis Ababa.
Correct. From which Norse god does Thursday get its name? Willie.
Thor.
Right. Of which South American empire was Cusco the capital? Doesn't matter. Willie's home. What was a close game turned into a rout. Fine result there. Congratulations, Willie. That was the biggest result since Bannockburn. Unbelievable. You've flown home. That was a close game for a while. Liz, he was too good in the end.
Oh, yes.
And Jenny. All day, really?
Too fast.
No worries. Thanks both ladies for being with us. Delvin, what do you have for them?
These for them, Tony. Our diamond set souvenirs from Bruce and Walsh and from us here at Sale. That's all we can give, Jenny, but good luck with your bonsai. Thanks for playing.
All the best, Jenny.
And Liz was playing for the cruise. Instead, she has a motorbike, a baby package, train set, video recorder, glassware. Liz, it's $11,137 worth.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you. I thoroughly enjoyed
Liz.
it.
Nice having a good prize. Bad luck about the cruise. Willie's put himself right in the firing line. Now we go to the big shop. Willie, you did well. We'll be back after this break with our new champion, Willie Whiteside. Willie won, folks. Congratulations, Willie. Do you mind if I... That's your lucky hat? Do you want
That's my lucky hat.
Caught a few fish, that hat. Can I try it on?
You can try it on.
Oh, that's a beauty. Let's go shopping. Here we go. The beauty.
You did.
Bring it out from Scotland, did we?
No.
Brought it out here. On Mondays, everything changes. These are all new, never before seen on human television. Delhi?
Here's the kind of home help you can't afford to be without. This package of appliances includes a washing machine with flexible washing programs, a large load tumble dryer, a dishwasher that takes up to 14 place settings, and a versatile microwave oven. This package is worth $2,127, and tonight we have it for just $75 from Philips Consumer Products.
And you can have that straight away. I mean, you can take that and leave. Or you come back tomorrow night and play and win again, and you'll win this.
Willie, your parties will come to life with this exciting jukebox controlled by a microcomputer. It features a dual-channel three-way speaker system and comes with a program of 100 records. Normally $5,200, tonight $155 from Associated Coin.
That's different, isn't it? Music wherever you go. Now let's move over to the lounge. Very nice furniture here, Will.
Highlight your decor with this stunning suite. Each piece features a unique rollover collar for all embracing comfort, and it's beautifully finished in knitted pile fabric. Normally $8,049, tonight only $240 from Backer Design.
That's pretty good. That's beautiful, actually. A bit of jewellery here now. Look at this.
A heart with all the time in the world. This Swiss quartz 18-karat gold ladies' watch has 7 freely moving diamonds within the heart-shaped dial and a gold bracelet band. Normally $12,000, tonight $330 from Chopin watches and Percy Marks.
I'll give you a closer look at that if we're here tomorrow night, but it's beautiful, really nice. Now, this is what you deprived Liz of, look.
Willie, enjoy the splendor of ancient wonders of the world. 2 of you would fly first class to Athens to board the Stella Solaris for 7 days, cruising the Greek islands, ancient Egypt, and fascinating Israel. This first-class holiday is normally $17,548. Tonight, only $420 from Karas Tours and Yugoslav Airlines.
So a good trip, beautiful trip. The ship and the plane, everything going for you there. And everything going for you with ease.
The cars of the century excel in both appearance and performance. The compact 4-door 4-cylinder has a twin-circuit braking system, and the exciting 6-cylinder has an interior of sheer luxury. The 318i and the 520i are the ultimate driving machines. Normally $62,946, tonight $515 from BMW.
Give you 2 keys too. Willie, come over here, please. 2 keys to go with the motor cars, right? Now they're worth, together with the prizes, that's all worth $111,000 worth odd. The cash jackpots at this date.
Tonight's amazing sale of the century jackpot totals $56,000.
We got knocked off last week, so it's down a bit, but still nice money.
It would do me nicely.
All right, the prizes in the cash jackpot grand total $167,870. Now, if you want to, you can leave us tonight with the new laundry, the washing machines, all of that, or you come back tomorrow night and play for the music machine. What do you think?
Well, they are beautiful prizes, Tony, but I think I'll have to come back.
I'm glad you're coming back. Well, it's great. Good to see you. I think you'll go a long way.
I hope so, Will.
In fact, I can honestly ask this question now, and perhaps you'll join me in asking Ellie. Tomorrow night, will Willie Whiteside win? Keep smiling, and bye for now. Bye-bye.
Good night, Buffy.
This is David Hasselhoff. I hope you'll join me on Knight Rider. It's coming up next on Channel 9.
And in the Mike Walsh Show tonight, don't miss Billy Joe by satellite from New York. That's at 9:30, right after Dynasty.
This is a Grundy television production for the 9 Network. Peter Smith speaking.